Buona tarda, buenas tardes, buonasera, good evening everyone from the Giuseppe Meazza here in the city of Milano. Today is a big one. It's Internazionale Barça in match day 3 of the UEFA Champions League. What a game, what a night between these two teams that are in the same situation in the standings of this group of the Champions League with the same number of points, and they will play 2 consecutive games that are going to be vital to know which team will qualify for the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League. Milano is the favorite city of Barça. I don't know if the favorite, but the city where the team has played more European games in whole history. So let's see if tonight the team is also lucky. We have the lineup here down in your screens, and these are the 11 players today selected by Xavi Hernandez. Some changes today, starting with Marc-André ter Stegen in goal with a back four of Sergi Roberto, Christensen, Eric Garcia and Marcos Alonso. Sergi Roberto is back after his injury in the starting lineup. Also Christensen, Eric and Marcos Alonso, all of them rested against Mallorca. In midfield today, Sergio Busquets, Gavi and Pedri, and up front the forward line of all the big games, Dembele, Rafinha and Robert Lewandowski. Of course, with this lineup, there is also the possibility to see at some part of the game Barca playing with 3 at the back and Roberto moved up front to midfield. Well, we will have to see during the match what's going to happen there, but a strong 11, I think, from my point of view. It's now time for you to rate this lineup. We're going to be reading you, of course, during all the show. As always, important part of this show are you, the audience from home. So rate the lineup from 0 to 10. Your qualification, your thoughts on this lineup. At the same time, if you have questions, you can start also sending your questions during the program. But yeah, let's rate a little bit the lineup. And for me, this is going to be an 8 out of 10, of course, due to the absences of Koundé and Araujo that are out injured and are really important players. But yeah, I like the 11 today, and I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. So yeah, let's start reading also the comments that we received from the live chat here. Sida Hart Chopra saying 9 out of 10, Akin MD saying also 8 out of 10, Rahul Anat 8 out of 10, Kenelm Gustav 9 out of 10, Zakire Getun 8 out of 10, Nives Subatkar 9 also out of 10. Well, good qualifications between the 8 and 9 are the qualifications from all the audience. Well, here you see the arrival of the team to the Stadio Giuseppe Meazza. Really, well, an historic ground, of course. That is going to be actually rebuilt, this stadium, in some years, in 2026. But, well, many Champions League finals in here. The last one, the one that Real Madrid and Atletico de Madrid played here. And Barca visited this stadium in 2019, and they won. So, good memories from the last match. An historic night, of course, for Ansu Fati, today starting from the bench. But it was the first official goal from Ansu Fati in the Champions League that December night of 2019. Good memories for Barca in that game that was played in match day 6 of that Champions League. Yesterday, of course, the team trained here. They really know this ground. Also, some of the players that represent the Spanish national side, they played here in the final of the UEFA Nations League. So, yeah, they know, I think, quite well this field, also this city. And, well, also it was time for the press conferences yesterday of Marcos Alonso and Xavi Hernandez giving the importance of tonight's game, of course, that Inter are going to be a solid squad, although they haven't started at their best this season. But yeah, it's a big game, of course. And now we want to ask you, who do you think is going to be the key player this evening in this Champions League night? Who do you think is going to be this key player? We're going to give you 3 options. Option number 1. Robert Lewandowski, 12 goals in 24 games. This is absolutely incredible, Lewandowski's numbers and how he has started this championship. Well, last Saturday in Mallorca, what a goal he scored, absolutely alone. So, well, Lewandowski is one of the options. Pedri is the second option. He rested the other day, starting from the bench, playing 30 minutes, but of course today can be a really important player. And Marc-André ter Stegen, well, beating his personal record in the league, keeping a clean sheet for more than 500 minutes. Let's see if he can continue this good run of form also in the Champions League. So, key player tonight. Let's start reading your options. We have Bernes saying Pedri, number 2. Abud saying also Pedri. Oresti Kuka, option number 1, Lewandowski. Osama Al-Sawi, also number 1, Lewandowski. Rafal FRT, option number 1, Lewandowski. Pablo Jordan, number 2, going for Pedri. Ter Stegen saying TTT. 85 Bunny Levy. And also here we have Mohamed Karim saying Lewandowski, same as N. Suerni. Well, of course, everyone is really excited with Robert Lewandowski. Well, not many words to say and describe him. And yesterday also, Inzaghi from the press room said that, of course, Barca with Lewandowski are even a stronger side. But, well, it's time now to focus a little bit on Internazionale, on Inter. A team that has started badly this year with 4 wins, 4 defeats in the league, with a bad defensive record. They have let in 13 goals in the first games of the Serie A in the Calcio League, and they have scored 14, so not really good records. Round of 16 last year, they were knocked out by Liverpool, and well, 3 names to have an eye on: Skriniar, Barella, and of course Lautaro Martinez. He's in the starting lineup. We're going to review now the lineup of Internazionale, but Lautaro was a big doubt, but in the end, yes, he's in the starting lineup. All the rumors. They also have important absences, but Lautaro will play today in the starting lineup. Let's make a quick review of the 11 that will start today for Internazionale. Simeone Inzaghi playing with Onana in goal, with Skriniar, really top defender, De Bruyne and Bastoni back 3. In midfield with Darmian, Barella, Calanglu, Kitarian and Di Marco, and up front, as we said, Correa and Lautaro Martinez. So a strong 11 for Internazionale today, of course, but they have important absences like Lukaku and also Brozovic, important player. Brozovic, as we were yesterday talking to lots of Italian journalists, and also today we went to see what the press was saying this morning in Italy, apart from all the opinions from the journalists. And Gazzetta dello Sport, Corriere dello Sport in the beauty city of Milano today. Basically, in both Frenches, Gazzetta saying that Simeone Inzaghi is completely under pressure today. It can be a decisive match for him. At the same time, highlighting that it can be a good opportunity facing Barca, this change of dynamic. And to start a good run of form starting today beating Barca. And there was actually a guide how to stop Robert Lewandowski in the newspaper. They were trying to display how they can stop him. I don't know if it's going to be easy. And also, Corriere della Sera explaining the same, that it's going to be all or nothing for Filippo Inzaghi. And that is, of course, a crucial game. Let's see if we can also show on the images all the information that we were giving to you, just so you also have it there on your screens about Internazionale with the performances so far this year. So let's see if we can also show this graphism up in your screens. And you can have, of course, all the information about Internazionale. Really a strong side today. Now it's time to ask you again and to involve you all in the live chat. Which one do you think is going to be the key of the game today for FC Barcelona? Which one can be the key of this match? Time now to you also to give your answers and think which can be the clue of tonight's game. 3 options up in your screens. To score an early goal today can be important, of course, in a Champions League night against a strong side. We are expecting a really different game like the one against Bayern Munich, because today we expect, of course, Barca to be dominating and to be controlling the ball. To take our chances, of course, it's another option that we're going to give you. In Munich, the team didn't take the chances and they suffered in the end with the defeat. So this is, of course, important. And the final option, to stop Inter counter-attacks. They are a team that they like to play fast in transitions. They are strong, they have the speed and the quality up front, of course, with Lautaro and also Correa. So let's see if Barca can stop these counter-attacks that we are expecting, as we said, because Barca will control the ball. Let's read your opinions and also to know which one do you think can be the key of this game. We have William Jensen saying option 2, take our chances. Rahul Anand also saying take our chances. Sunjic saying 1 and 2, score an early goal and take the chances. Yes, of course, this first and second option are related to each other. Pranav Sharma saying 3. Also, everything smart saying 1 to score an early goal. Fasure Olawur Susmin saying option number 2 to take these chances. Yes, it's going to be really important today, of course, to take the chances. Inter on the other side, a team, of course, that will also have their opportunities, but that's also why it's really important to have Ter Stegen in goal. He's showing a fantastic and a confident start of the season. Also experienced defenders like Christensen, Eric, Marcos Alonso today also with a start. Yesterday he was asked, of course, Alonso, if he was expecting to be playing more minutes, to be more involved in the side, and he basically answered, I just arrived here to Barcelona, so little by little, step by step, I have to win my spot on the starting lineup, and yes, today he will start in probably the most important game so far this season, we can say, that has been, that will be this Inter-Barça. And it's going to be also like a tie of away and home game, because in a week they will play against each other in the Camp Nou. But that's why it's really important to take a good result from here this evening. Today, really good news, and the afternoon has started really well with the Youth League team winning 6-1 against Inter. Incredible performance today for FC Barcelona, that are now top of the league in the group in this Youth League. A brace of Victor Barberá, he's absolutely on fire. 2 goals in match day 1, a hat-trick, now 2 more goals. Incredible, this young striker, Victor Barberá. Also the chance today to score for Tadi Riyad, for Unai, for Pelayo and for Gui. So, well, good performance for Barça today, 6-1 in the Breda Stadium here in Milano. Incredible result. And we are minutes away to leave this field of the Giuseppe Meazza, because players will start warming up shortly in a couple of minutes. So now it's time also to guess the score a little bit at home. Send your score predictions. We will have more time in the final part of the show, but we want to guess the scores. And today, my cameraman Jordi Sanglas and myself, we were together saying that Barça are going to win 3-1 for Barça, improving a little bit the result from 2019, that it was a 2-1-0. So yeah, we go for a Barça win today here at the Giuseppe Meazza. The team will be surrounded with more than 1,000 fans that have travelled from Barcelona, from Macedonia, from Croatia, from lots of parts of Italy. We've been together today also in a fantastic afternoon of Peñas here in Milano. So yes, people are with the Barça, people are motivated, and this is of course a night to be back again in Europe, a big European night. Barça supporters, everyone deserves to enjoy a big European night, and tonight hopefully it's gonna be the night. So we're gonna leave you from here, from the field. Now will be time to analyze it on the studio, but before, some good images, some good footage, because this is the Champions League, and tonight Inter are facing FC Barcelona.
Difficult game, because we are playing against a great team, Inter Milan. They are very well organized, very good defensively, so it will be really tough, but we are here to win, of course, the 3 points.
We are indeed searching for what would be a vital win. Inter and Barca both tied at 3 points in this match day 3 in the Champions League group stage. So a win at the Giuseppe Meazza would be very, very important for Barca's aspirations to try and qualify for the next round of the Champions League. Also looking for a win in an important stadium in Europe after some defeats in important stadiums in the past. Right, we're taking over this match preview here in the studio, so I'm going to present to you the rest of my panel. Let's move to the couches. Right, we are missing Spencer at the moment, but let's Okay. Okay.
You're really
Let's move this.
screaming.
Let's move this. Okay, I didn't mean for that scream to come on. Anyway, Natalia Ostroska, welcome back. We were here yesterday previewing the match. We are 42 minutes away now from this. How do you like the lineup?
Yeah, I think it's basically the lineup I chose yesterday. So I'm happy that I presented it well. Yes,
Well done.
and yeah, hopefully we are going to see a good game and a win, of course, from Barcelona tonight.
Irati Vidal, welcome back. And yeah, I mean, a crucial game for Barca. And looking for an away win, which is something that Barca haven't been able to do lately in Europe, at the big stadiums anyway.
Yeah, it's like that nightmare that all Barca fans have right now, because we don't have to remember what happened in the past. But I think it's a crucial game, not only for the points that will give you, but also for the feelings, for everything that is going ahead, because it's away, it's in Champions League, it's against Inter Milan, that maybe is not in the best moment right now, but it's also a big team in Europe. So I think winning today will give everything to Barca, knowing the Clásico is coming and also the other matches in the Champions League.
And I want the live chat to let us know their thoughts as well. What do you think of tonight's lineup? Barca's chances of winning against Inter. How important do you think that this game is in what is ahead in the month of October? It's a crucial one, I believe. We've got Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal with Sergi Roberto, Christensen, Eric and Marcos at the back. Busquets, Gavi, Pedri in midfield. Rafinha, Lewandowski and Dembele up front. Is that the lineup that you predicted? Would you have done anything different? Let us know on the live chat and we'll try and read out some of your comments, especially when Spencer comes back. He's off gallivanting somewhere else. We hope we have him soon enough. Right, let's focus on Barca's most recent past in terms of games, and that is that win at the weekend against Mallorca. A hard-fought win, that typical kind of post-international duty game for Barca.
Yes, a good win. I mean, a good win in terms of no injuries. Pedri was rested. And that's really important because October is packed with the games. I mean, those two games against Inter, El Clásico, as Irati said. So important win, and we are leaders of the La Liga. So that was a good weekend.
And Irati, it is all easier when you've got this guy producing that kind of finish.
Yeah, because probably it was not the best. Probably no, for me, I think it was maybe one of the worst Barca matches we have seen this far in La Liga. I think all the players were probably also thinking on today's match against Inter Milan. But when you got Marc-Andre ter Stegen at his best, and then you have a player like Lewandowski that with half occasion produces a goal, then you have like half match won, and that's how it was.
Definitely, Barca did have a few chances, but it wasn't the most comfortable game. We are asking you, what impressed you the most in the game against Mallorca? The squad depth, the changes in the lineup that Xavi introduced, Lewandowski's goal, which I feel will be what the fans will vote the most for, or ter Stegen's record. He beat his own record of minutes in La Liga without conceding. This was a moment in which he could have conceded, but that chance went wide, and Mallorca squandered it. Kang In Lee there could have made it 1-1, but essentially didn't.
Yeah, it was not an easy record, because it could have seen, okay, we were playing against Mallorca and it was quite easy, but he actually saved like two. He had like 2 or 3 like good saves that could easily go in. So I think it was really important so that Marc-Andre ter Stegen took kept that record. But I keep Lewandowski's goals. I mean, when you produce something from nowhere, because probably with another player that wouldn't have finished like that, then like he's special.
Just reading out some comments here of some of our fans. Abbas Habani says, was expecting Piqué at the back. Well, we'll have to see in the second half, maybe. Simba17 says, we've had Balde instead of Alonso. Balde started the other day at right back, had a good performance as well, and he's earning his minutes. I mean, we might see him in the second half as well. Edith Angel says, we should have played Catheres. He played against Inter quite a lot and he knows the Italian teams. Good point.
Yeah,
Fair point.
Yeah.
Fair point.
But I think Xavi has found like his 11 for the important games, and it can change in the back because we got many injuries, Alonso, many players, but not in the midfield. I think it will be hard, at least for starting, that Xavi changed in important games that Pedri, Busquets, Gavi.
Lion Team YouTube says, prime ter Stegen. Yes, we do have prime ter Stegen. And we have Prime Spencer Siegel. Hello, Spence.
Hi, people. How's it going? Sorry, I'm
missing
late.
you.
I was summoned by the Catalan side.
Oh, go well?
Yeah, I gotta say that was I haven't spoken Spanish on camera before, but man, that made me very nervous.
We're turning Spence into an international superstar with his rap. In case you didn't see it, catch it, go back to the show against Mallorca. The halftime show was, I mean, the NFL has nothing on us with the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That was better than some of the shows they put on there. But in the meantime, why don't we listen to what Marcos Alonso had to say yesterday to Barça TV. He was the player who spoke to Marc Brau, our colleague.
Yeah, it's a strong team. For sure it will be difficult to get the 3 points tomorrow, but we are in a good run. We need to take advantage of that and go for the 3 points tomorrow.
Right, our goalkeeper, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, is out there warming up. Let's see, because he hasn't been able to keep a clean sheet yet in the Champions League. Guys, are we predicting one today?
Yes, me too.
Well, I was not predicting that because I mean,
you
it's
predicted
Champions League, and my guess score was not keeping that clean sheet for Marc-Andre ter Stegen. But I only put 1 goal against him, so I hope he keeps that like for a long time, so we can be calm during the game.
Spence.
I think that Barca are going to keep their clean sheet for most of the game, and because we ended up picking the same score. But I think Barca are going to have their lead in hand first, and then they might give up a late one or a second half goal, but they're going to hold on to the game after that.
We are asking you, how many saves will ter Stegen make today? Respond in airplanes, in airplane emojis on the live chat. Just off the top of your head, how many? A number?
3.
5.
Oh, Irati. That means that Inter will have lots of chances.
Yeah.
It's
You have
Champions
some
League.
faith
He
in
made
our
two against
defense.
Bayern. Conceded 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna agree with Natalia on this one. 3.
Okay.
Okay, the stat is that so far ter Stegen has only had to make 2 saves in the Champions League.
But
You could argue that it should have been 4 if he'd have saved the 2 goals. But still, I mean, Barca haven't really conceded that many opportunities in the Champions League. Right, guys, as you would have noticed with Spencer's look, Barca have a special pre-match shirt today, and we are offering it to our fans. You can enter a draw.
Not this one.
Not that one. Not the one worn by Spencer.
Well, maybe this
You
one
can get a new
is,
one. I mean,
in some years it will be more expensive than that one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When Spence becomes an international
If he
superstar.
signs it,
Only after the second Grammy.
Exactly. When Spence's rap goes viral and he becomes an international superstar, maybe that shirt will have some value, and we'll try and arrange a signed version of it or something. But in the meantime, you can win the pre-match shirt if you click on the link that is on the live chat. I mean, it's right under here. You only have to click on the link that's on the live chat and go from there. Register, sign up, take part in the draw, and you can win the fantastic pre-match shirt that Spencer's wearing and that the players are wearing today to warm up for this Inter Barca. We actually have a question for you as well. If we can get the question on our screens, there it is. Spence, you read it out. You read it out.
Oh, okay. What would you do to win the pre-match shirt? Would you enter in a calzone eating contest? Would you do 30 push-ups? All right, that's more than what I did last time. Or would you click on the link in the live chat?
I think that's smart as well.
That's
Not
a
the live
smart
chat.
option.
The other-
There's no guarantee.
Right. Well,
no
you've got a
guarantee.
better chance of doing it that way.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Than 30 push-ups. That doesn't get you anywhere.
Calzone eating contest seems like something that, I mean, might be a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I assume at some point we're going with a croqueta eating contest on this show. I just don't know when.
Sometime. We need to catch you by surprise. You can't be expecting it.
No, I need to be expecting it so that I don't eat dinner beforehand.
What are the fans saying, by the way? What would they do?
So Lubango says 30 push-ups. I see, when we were going over the options for this, you said 30 push-ups, and I immediately thought that was too low. Anyone's going to do 30 push-ups because they don't have to be good push-ups. They're just push-ups.
No, they have to be quality push-ups.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I would go so far as to push that number up to at least 70 or 100.
Okay.
Can you prove it?
But then can you do them in a row?
Okay,
Yeah.
let's not get carried away. All right, we've got
Right.
a Champions League game to prep for.
Right, guys, some pre-game entertainment while the players are warming up, getting ready for this game. Let's entertain our fans and ourselves. As always, we have Guess the Player. Who loves Guess the Player? All of you love Guess the Player. Irati is getting good at it as well. So
good.
if we can get the first option of Guess the Player on our screen, we'll try and find out. We'll try and see who it is. Who wants to go first?
That's Ansu.
Well, yeah. Who's next to Ansu?
Okay.
Is the question. Who wants to go first? I'll just go by alphabetical order. Irati, Natalia. Okay, Irati is first.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rich is first.
Who is next?
He
These
has
are
a
these are
card,
pictures
right?
of the
It's from yesterday.
yes, yesterday's travel to Milan.
So if you watched that, you'd know who got on the plane first.
And who got onto the plane next to Ansu?
Right.
Exactly.
Irati, you should
I
know
didn't
this.
watch that. I was working in another place
Okay.
yesterday.
Any hints from the fans, Spence?
I saw many pictures on Ansu's Instagram with Balde, but it was in the training, and I don't remember Balde wearing any cap any day. So,
It could be a cap, in which case it would then
Yeah.
be Rafinha.
yeah. I go more for Rafinha. I think Rafinha normally wears the cap and more flow there.
Okay, well, let's reveal it. Let's reveal it and see who got it right. Was it Spence or was it Irati? Did anyone in the live chat get it right? Spence, once the answer is revealed, let's get it on the screen. Let's get it
ready.
on the screen. There it is. It is Eddie Garcia.
And
We
where-
do have right answers.
Yeah.
Why did you
I
think he had a
was
hat on?
I was seeing a hat.
Oh, well, there isn't
They
one.
were tricking.
How did these people
Okay.
get it?
Did they say Eddie?
Yeah, Mohammed, Simber,
They
Wintrex,
saw the
all said
pictures.
Eric.
They obviously saw the pictures.
Esports, Anshi Gaming, Eric Garcia. Yeah, a ton of them.
Right, next one. Let's go to the next one. Next mystery player. Who's that? Who's wearing a hoodie? Natalia, the next in alphabetical order is you.
That's a difficult one.
Who wears a hoodie?
Yeah,
Or who wears the hood up?
I remember someone was wearing a hoodie, but who was this okay, so
What's the
let's
live chat saying, Spence?
I'm between two.
Honestly, right now, without the face, it looks like Death from Family Guy.
yes.
Okay, quick answer.
Okay, Dembele.
Dembele.
Kessié, Pedri,
Kessie or Gabi, I think.
Dembele, Rafinha, no.
Who said Kessié?
Kessié was, I lost it. Amen Nazar.
Well,
And
they are right.
Edit Engel.
Kessié.
It was Kessié. It was a Kessié. So shout out to, who was it?
Shout out to Amen and Edit Engel.
Okay, well, shout out to them. The last one is for you, Spence. Who is next to Marcos Alonso in that picture?
It looks like an invented shadow there.
Yeah, are we sure there's actually somebody behind it? We
Well-
are sure. Okay, all right, good. Good to
Maybe the answer is no one.
know. That would be the ultimate curveball.
Tricky.
I mean, it almost looks like Xavi's just watching over his players' shoulders. I wish it was, but I don't think.
Couple
I
of
think
answers
it's
from the fans?
Dembele.
Actually, Gary agrees with me. Gary says Xavi, so I'm not the only one. Yeah, esports. Oh, and esports got the other one right, and esports says Xavi. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna say Xavi.
Well, Spence, I'm sorry to say to you that you're wrong.
Oh.
It is
Dembele?
Marc-Andre
Oh.
ter Stegen.
Oh.
Oh,
This guy's the player is getting harder.
It is getting harder. It is
Yeah.
getting harder. I mean, Luis is doing a good job of.
Yeah.
of
Well, you were
making
winning
it a
too
bigger
often, so they
mystery.
needed to make it
Yeah,
harder for
that's
that
true.
reason.
Okay, well, you mentioned that it might be Xavi Hernandez. He was not the mystery player or coach in that sense, but he has spoken to Mar Brau before the game, so let's hear what our head coach had to say.
Gran, no, Giuseppe Meazza, va tocar el sorteig, el grup més difícil dels últims anys a la Champions. Avui
It's been one of the most difficult sides to play in recent years in the Champions League.
Sí, però pràcticament són com uns 16 anys de final, no? Tant aquest partit com la setmana que ve.
Yes, but we've got that game next week as well. The focus now is the Champions League, and we want to get into the knockout stages.
És un gran examen per nosaltres.
This is a big test for us. We need to show personality. We need to have that intensity that maybe we lacked against Mallorca.
Un gran Barça, esperem un gran partit.
We're hoping for a great game and a great Barca side today.
Però bé, jo crec que pot competir.
It's going to be difficult, but we hope it's going to be a good game.
l'equip pot adaptar-se a diferents sistemes, a diferents maneres d'atacar, de defensar en tot cas.
Inter have played a lot of different formations, but you're expecting them to be tough.
Avui també entra Marcos.
Sergi, Roberto and Marcos Alonso are coming into our side today.
Tenir alternatives en el joc.
We had alternatives when we've featured other players.
Fora aquesta línia de 5 tan bona defensivament d'ells, evitar...
There's a very good five-man back line for them, and they're very strong.
En aquests aspectes, bé, intentarem dominar el partit.
We'll try to dominate the game,
Com nosaltres volem guanyar, no?
and that's the way we want to win.
Una confiança també que fora de casa l'equip a la Lliga sí que hagi estat capaç de treure tan bon rendiment.
You're suffering a little bit away from home in Europe, but in the league you're doing well.
El nostre joc, la nostra idea...
We really want to impose our play, and
No, és un estadi gran.
today's a really big game. It's a huge stadium.
Un partit molt transcendent en el...
It's a very transcendental game for us, for the future of the competition for us.
Tenim una oportunitat
We want the 3 points.
i guanyar el
We have the opportunity to win today and win next week, which would practically guarantee us going into the knockout stages.
Only a few minutes to start the game.
Well, big game today because it's a Champions. It's a difficult game. It's a very important game for us. But we are ready. We want to compete. We want to dominate the game. We want to create chances. I hope the best version in Champions League today.
Gràcies, Xavi.
Gracias.
Well, the players stepping onto the pitch. We just heard from Xavi Hernandez. There is Robert Lewandowski.
Nice shirt.
Who didn't score. Yeah, exactly. It's a nice shirt, Spence. Who didn't score the other day against Bayern Munich. Do you think he's going to score tonight? Is the question that we're asking our fans, and I'm asking you guys. Yes, no, or is he going to score more than one?
More than one.
I like the confidence.
yeah.
No hesitation.
No, I think he's hungry after the game against Bayern to score more goals in Champions League. So you will see later on my guess the score. So
You think more than one?
Yes.
And okay, Irati, yes, no.
I
more than
go
one?
for yes, and I save another one for another player. But I think Lewandowski didn't score the other day. There were many pressure, many feelings in between. But when it's about football, he's always there.
And Spence, yes, no, or more than one?
Yeah, most people on the chat are saying yes, and I've got a couple more than ones and a few no's, which, you know, I guess
Oh.
honesty is appreciated on this show. I like honesty.
Bitterness, isn't there?
But I am going to go for yes as well. I think he's going to score. I think he's going to score in the first half, and that should be enough to put Barca in a powerful position for the second half as well.
Well, Lewandowski is part of a lineup that we are going to review right now. Jordi, música. Inter Barça, match day 3, Champions League group stage. Important game. We want the 6 points in the Champions League group stage, and to do that, we need to beat Inter at the Giuseppe Meazza. The lineup is as follows, with Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal, Sergi Roberto, Christensen, Eddie Garcia, and Marcos Alonso at the back, Sergio Busquets, Gavi, and Pedri in midfield, Dembele, Lewandowski, and Rafinha up front. Question, do you like it? Yes? No? Thoughts on the lineup? Will you make any changes? Do you think that Barca have a fair chance to win today? Guys? Yes, no? Do you like it?
yeah, I like it.
I like it. Yes.
Spence?
Wait, you guys sound really confident in that answer. I love it. Let's go. I
Nice.
love this lineup. I do. I think Sergio Roberto is the guy that we were wondering who's going to play in that spot. He's good to go. He's ready. Eric was always solid last year when he was playing in this position, when he was called upon, when he was needed. He's needed today. Christensen has been nothing but a brick wall since arriving, and Marcos provides that extra solidity at the back too. I love it. I'm in.
Okay. 24 minutes away. I'm getting kind of nervous, excited, but to take those nerves away, to shake them off, let's do some more entertainment. Pre-game quiz.
Okay.
Pre-game quiz. Okay, so I have 5 questions, which should be 6 really and truthfully, because then you get 2 each, but I just thought of 5. So anyway,
Okay.
I normally do prepare this the day before. Forgot yesterday essentially, and then well, I had to do it quickly this afternoon. Right, so let's get that quiz on the screen. The first question that I am asking you guys is, which team has Barca faced the most? Bruno said before that Milan is the city in which Barca has played the most in Europe, barring Spain, obviously. But which team have we faced the most? Is it AC Milan, is it Inter, or is it both the same? Mirati, you first.
Milan.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, same.
But do you know or do you
No,
guess?
I don't know. I guess because I mean AC Milan is like more historical team in Europe, and like the last years they were in the Champions League, but historically is more important and has been more in Europe. So I go for that.
Spence, a couple of answers from the fans.
Yeah, I've got a couple of Milan's. Venom, let's see, UFC Champion says both. Domagoj says Inter, and several more ones coming. Actually, it's probably about 50-50, I'd say, in terms of what the answer is. I'm going to go with AC Milan as well.
Well, Irati and you are right. It is AC Milan. We faced them 19 times. Inter, a total of 12. Today will be the 13th. So AC Milan is the correct answer. Next question, please. I'll be directing this one at Natalia. And the question is as follows. What is Barca's best result ever in Milan? AC Milan or Inter? Is it a 3-0 win? Is it a 4-2 win? Or is it a 2-1 win, which would be the last game we had in Milan in the 1920 season?
Yes, so definitely not the option number 3. Yeah, I would say it's 3-0.
3-0?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone else predicting that on the live chat, Spence?
Yes, Piero says 3-0.
Well, Piero's wrong.
I remember
Wow.
it too. Yeah.
Piero's wrong.
There was a 3-0 result, right?
I know.
No,
there wasn't. Okay, because I was going to say 4-2 and 3-0. That's based on your interpretation of best result.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it would be goal difference. But there
Okay.
isn't a 3-0
All right,
one.
so there you
it's
have it.
4-2. It's 4-2. It was
Okay.
back in the late 1950s, if my memories, I didn't write it down, so but it is in the late 1950s.
Flora got it right. Sylvester got it right. There were people who were on it.
Well, that was the correct answer. Against Inter Milan it was. Next question, I have it here. Spence, you've been studying on the last Inter-Barça game, haven't you?
Yeah.
And Natalia has as well. So I'm going to Irati. Who scored in the last away game against Inter? It was in the 2019-2020 season. Was it Suarez and Ansu?
Can you repeat the year?
2019-2020.
Okay.
All players were in the squad that season. Was it Suarez and Ansu? Was it Griezmann and Ansu? Or was it Carlos Perez
The
and
only
Ansu?
one I know it was Ansu. Wow.
You only get to choose one.
Yeah, can I choose two?
No, you can't this time.
Carlos Perez and Ansu.
Okay, interesting answer. Spence, what are the fans saying?
Yes. Come on, Irati.
Yes.
Come on, Irati. Yes, we have.
Oh,
some
so
right-
Spencer, you're revealing that she got the right answer.
We have many wrong answers,
Vamos.
but we have a few right ones. Totally inevitable football, said Carlos Perez.
Well,
and
congratulations, because that is the answer. Carlos Perez and Ansu were the scorers in Barca's last visit to the Giuseppe Meazza facing Inter. They scored in that 2019-2020 group stage game.
She's on a
Next question. I'm going with Natalia with this one. Which Dutch former Barca player coached Inter? Was it Frank de Boer? Was it Philip Cocu? Or was it Johan Cruyff? Does anyone know this? Irati knows.
I think.
Spencer doesn't.
I don't have it.
So
I have a
I'm going to wait for you until the end, Irati, then. I guess, Natalia?
Well, De Boer.
Frank de Boer. Spence, what are the chat saying? What do you think?
That was my gut, and there are a lot of ones that come in from Mark and from Neil and from V for Vargo and Mapco and Irsiad and me by pin. Mostly ones, a couple of threes, but mostly De Boer.
And Irati, that
My
is the
guess was from the ball.
correct answer.
Okay.
That is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. Frank de Boer coached Inter Milan, played for Barca for several seasons, late 90s, early 2000s, Dutch international, and became a coach after and coached Inter Milan. And the last question that I am asking you is, former Barca player and Inter Milan player Luis Suarez, this is not Luis Suarez the Uruguayan, it's the Spanish Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez Miramontes, when did he win the Ballon d'Or? Was it in 1955, in 1960, or in 1970?
I'm lost here. I don't know.
Did you have to look this one up, or did you know it?
Huh?
Did you have to look this one up, or did you know the
I
answer?
knew more or less.
Okay. Anybody want to chime in?
I go for 1960.
Yeah, me too.
That seems to be what most people are saying.
People are searching on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
They don't have long enough to search on Wikipedia.
Yeah, they do. People are searching on Wikipedia because that is the correct answer. Luis Suarez Miramontes, who lives in Milan now, won the Ballon d'Or back in 1960. Right, that is the aim of the end of the pre-game quiz. We were just mentioning people who live in Milan. Bruno doesn't live in Milan, but he is there right now to follow the game, and he is outside of the Giuseppe Meazza. So let's go hear from Bruno.
Well, and more fans that are here outside the Giuseppe Meazza when we are minutes away, of course, to kick off. Here we have one fan that where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Macedonia.
You traveled from Macedonia to the game today?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Wow, how did you come here? By plane, by car, train?
By plane. After that, I come with bus.
Wow, incredible. You are really a Barca fan.
Yes, I'm really Barca fan. Biggest fan.
Your feelings for tonight's game?
Oh, I don't know. It's very, very, very good feelings. For that, I think that we can win.
Which is your score prediction?
Maybe 2-0 for Barcelona.
Who's gonna score?
Lewandowski and Dembele.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Impressions here from some of the fans that they want to win, and you can see how excited are all of them. It's Inter Barça, what a day.
Oh, thank you, Bruno. Dembele was one of the scorers that fan predicted. Just a reminder that you can win the pre-match shirt. You have a link on our live chat. It's not the one that Dembele is wearing that right now because he's wearing a sweater over it. Bad Dembele. He's not doing what he's supposed to be doing
Let
here.
the man get comfortable.
Yeah, no, I'm just joking. If he feels like
But
he needs
he
the extra
worries
warmth...
under the...
Yeah, maybe he's cold.
Look at that control. He's ready.
He's ready,
Yeah.
and
ready.
he might score if that fan gets his prediction right. Right, where are we? We must be about 15 minutes away from this game, so... Jordi? More attention. More attention. Match day 3, group stage. Inter Milan Barça. Must-win game, right?
Yeah.
We must win this game if we want to continue in our quest to make it to the next round of the Champions League. Our lineup is Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal, Sergio Roberto, Eric Christensen and Marcos Alonso at the back, Gavi, Sergio Busquets and Pedri in midfield, Rafinha, Lewandowski and Ousmane Dembele up front. Do you like the lineup? Let us know on the live chat. Thoughts? Whatever you think. What do you think Barca need to do to win tonight at the Giuseppe Meazza? Very important game in this game-packed month of October, and we face Inter next week at the Camp Nou. Right, the final game, because we're just under 15 minutes away from this game. We'll speed through this one, and it is a classic. Has this player played for both teams? There are 6 ones, and we're going to do.
I've been studying that.
Ah,
I've been studying that.
so
She's
essentially, you
well
mean you've been cheating? You've been cheating.
Well,
No,
I was
I
gonna say-
just read an article there was on Twitter yesterday on Barca's account. I just read it.
Barca's account spoiling my game.
Well, yeah, and keep
Let's
your
see.
eyes peeled on this too, because if you're here for the halftime quiz, this might help you. Just saying.
Okay, well, let's put the first one on screen. Has this player played for both teams? And the first player is Felipe Coutinho, now playing for Aston Villa. We'll let the live chat just send in a few answers before we reveal it, but I guess all 3 of you know, right?
Yes.
All 3 of you know?
Yes,
Sven?
we know.
What's the live chat saying?
He has
Are there any
said that
incorrect?
he
Are there any
doesn't know.
incorrect answers on the live chat?
There are many correct answers on the live chat and a couple of wrong answers, but
Let's single out the wrong answers because they
Okay.
don't know.
okay. Ziad is incorrect. Lion Team YT is incorrect.
Oh dear.
Esports Anxi Gaming, who got one of them right earlier, is just in a bad way right now.
Bad run
Just
for
not
esports.
feeling it. Yeah.
Bad run. I mean, the incorrect answer is no. The correct answer is
Yes.
yes. Felipe Coutinho did play for Inter Milan. Let's move on to the next one, guys. Edgar Davids played for Barca late stage of his career, 2003-2004. He played for Juve for many years, but did he play for Inter Milan is the question.
No.
Natalia's shaking her head saying no.
No.
I think no.
You think no? Hidati thinks no.
Yeah, I don't.
Spence?
Yeah or no?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
50-50.
We have what appears in my mind to be several right answers, but also
What is in your mind the answer?
my mind is that he did not play for both teams. And I'm seeing a mixed bag of results here, but a couple of yeses. I'll just continue to single out what I believe are the wrong answers.
Yeah, single them out.
So Pratik, Roman Zaki says maybe.
That's the right answer.
You can't do that. You say the other name first, again. The one who got it right.
Many. Carolina got it right.
What does Carolina say?
Carolina said no.
Carolina got it wrong.
Oops.
Edgar Davids did play for Inter Milan when he left Barca in the 2004-2005 season. Next player. The next one is Rafinha, the brother of Thiago Alcantara.
I know that.
You all know it then. Well, couch number 2 knows it. I'm not sure if Natalia is hesitating a little bit.
I know the answer.
Are you having a seizure?
Well, okay, I know the answer.
Gut answer.
So, yes.
Yes.
See.
And that is correct. That is correct. That is correct. Rafinha did play for both teams. Next one. Let's speed through this because we're 11 minutes away from game. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who's played for several Italian teams. Currently AC Milan.
AC Milan.
He played for Juve as well, but did he play for Inter? Played for Barca in the 2009-2010 season. Also played for Ajax. Also went to the MLS.
He sure did.
And came back.
Nobody in the States will ever forget that.
How do you say trotamundos in English? Like a player who plays for lots of different teams.
A journeyman.
That's it. He's quite the journeyman, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah.
But did he play for Inter, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
See.
Anyone else got yeses on the live chat?
Yes. Agostos Gabriel says yes. Give me the prize.
We don't have a prize, Agostos, but we'll mention you. We'll call you out, saying, "Yeah, you got it."
One of the things I most remember from Zlatan when he came to Barca is that in all the press conference after, he was trying to learn Spanish, so he was always answering, "Yo sono molto contento."
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, he spoke Italian a lot. But he had played for Juve as well before Barca. Yeah. Right, 2 more. The next one is Martín Catheres, who played for Barca in 2008-2009, Uruguayan international. He has played in Italy playing for Juve, but has he played for Inter? Guys, Uruguayan defender Martín Catheres, still active.
Where's he now?
Still active?
I think he's in. You put me on the spot.
I can look it up.
No, but later because you will see the answer now.
That's true. You're absolutely right.
Right.
I go for no because we had all yes.
We've had too many yeses. Yeah.
I could have gone for all yeses. I could have gone for all yeses.
No.
And Spence?
My guess is no, and the answer to who does he play for now is the LA Galaxy.
Oh,
in the MLS.
LA Galaxy, good. Well, the answer is no. The answer is no. Martín Catheres has not played for Inter Milan. Under 10 minutes away. Right, the last one, because we need to focus on this game. Gianluca Zambrotta, Italian player. I don't think none of the previous ones were Italian. He came to Barca after playing for Juve, but where did he go after? Did Gianluca Zambrotta play for Inter in his career? Plays for the Barca Legends now, whenever the Legends have one of these friendly games. Quick answers. Natalia?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Live chat?
Live chat has...
Maybe.
Both.
Single one out.
Derry Fod says melon, and Maimum Shirwa says no.
Well, say that name again.
Maimun Shirwa.
You got your answer Right, he did not play for Inter Milan. He played for AC Milan. Right, I believe we can go to Bruno again, who's been talking to some more fans. Let's hear what they had to say before this game. Let's go to Bruno.
And more fans that are still arriving to the Giuseppe Meazza. Here we have two of them. Your names?
Mark Kim.
Where are you from and how have you come here to Milano?
I'm Barcelona. We're from Barcelona. We are memberships from Barcelona, and that's our first time in a away stadium here in Milan. Hope we can get a win at home.
So first experience away, your feelings, because last European nights, the big ones, have been a little bit tough for Barca, but tonight can be the one?
Hope so. I think we're going to get the win, like 1-2, and let's get the 3 points home.
And your feelings, about the lineup, what do you think is going to happen?
Thinking about the injuries, I think that's the best lineup that we could get in the pitch. So I think that Xavi did a good job.
Score prediction, and who's going to score tonight?
I'm going to get 1-2, and Lewandowski, and 1-4, and Dembélé.
And here?
Robert and Rafinha.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Visca Barça.
Visca Catalunya.
Visca Catalunya.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, the away fans that are still arriving. First experience for one of them. What a night to be, today here in the Giuseppe Meazza.
Barcelona!
I like the spirit. The Visca Barça.
You can tell he was not ready for that.
No, Bruno was not ready for that. We weren't ready for that.
We have to create a sticker with that face.
Oh, yeah, we most definitely do. We
and especially Bruno's look afterwards. Like just sheer fear.
We need to create a GIF, stickers, memes, everything.
Yeah.
All right, Luis, start working. Memes, GIFs, everything. We want lots of content of this moment that Bruno just experienced. Right, Spence, we have a draw going on...
Do we now?
Well, the one for the pre-match kit. We have a link on our live chat, and we have a question for you guys as well, which is, where would you wear? I think that was the question we came up with. Where would you wear this pre-match shirt? Spence, where would you wear it?
Well, would you wear it at the gym? I do have to say, the wicking material on this shirt is that of gym quality. Very much so.
Okay.
Thank you, Nike, or Nike, as we say here. Where would you wear the pre-match shirt at the Camp Nou, at a game? I mean,
if you haven't got like the official game day jersey,
I feel like if you have this one, you already have all of the other ones, right?
Maybe you like that one.
That's true. Well, yeah, it was just because it's the warm-up. And then at an Italian restaurant, a 5-star Italian restaurant, I think it's got to be like a Michelin quality, like Michelin star. Like what's the one in Girona that I always forget the name of? It's
Can Roca.
Yeah,
but it's not Italian.
Can Roca.
Not Italian, but it is a Michelin
No, it's
star
not Italian. That's true. It's just a Michelin restaurant.
Okay, what are the fans saying?
Totally inevitable football anywhere because I love Barcelona.
Oh.
Glizzy says in the shower.
Oh, that
Okay.
sounds uncomfortable.
Raito says 1, 2, and 3 at the same time. So you're in a gym at the Camp Nou attending an Italian restaurant.
So you go to the gym before the game at Camp Nou.
Yeah.
And then you go to the Italian.
And after the game, you go to the Italian restaurant. Right. If you want to get that
Maybe then
jersey.
it smells a little bit mad in the restaurant. Like after the gym.
No,
maybe go change.
You need to take a shower after the gym.
Chris Sprinkle says at my wedding. I'm going to hold you to that, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, wear that at your wedding, and I want to take a picture of it.
Are you engaged? Are you getting married? Do you plan to? No. We want all of the information. Right. Just a reminder, you can win that pre-match shirt that the players wore today and get ready like them, or the one that Spencer's wearing today. You have a link in the live chat. All you have to do is click, register, and vote and take part. See if you're the lucky person. We've already had several draws of these. You had the one to win the third kit. There was another one to win the training kit. Now the pre-match kit. So, I mean, Barca just rolling these kits out and offering them to our fans in these draws. Right, where are we? We are about, 4 minutes away from this? 3:50. 3 minutes, 50 seconds away from this game. So we want some tension. Game day 3, group stage, Champions League, Inter Barca, must-win game. Our lineup, the players are just stepping onto the pitch. Is Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. with Sergi Roberto, Christensen, Eric, and Marcos Alonso at the back. Sergio Busquets, Gavi, Pedri in midfield. Dembele, Lewandowski, Rafinha. Final thoughts on this lineup. Send them in the live chat. In the meantime, we are going to guess the score here in the studios. Are we optimistic? I'm nervous now that I see the players stepping onto the pitch.
That moment of the anthem of Champions League.
I wish we had the rights to put it on here in the
Maybe
studios.
we can have Spencer singing.
Can you perform the whole Champions League anthem?
I need, because aren't the lyrics in 3 different languages?
Yeah, and you'd need like a keyboard or something. Anyway, let's go over our predictions. I mean, I went for a 2-0 win for Barca. Natalia?
2-0.
2-0 as well, okay.
Yes.
Couch number 1 here feels like Barca are winning 2-0. What does couch number 2 think?
Well, couch number 2 is going to say that you guys are almost right. But Inter are going to score a late goal. We can agree on that, right?
Shame on you.
Lewandowski scores the first.
Lewandowski first.
And then we give the other to Dembele.
Shame on you.
And it doesn't matter. Anyone can score.
I mean, coach number 1 believes clean sheet tonight.
Exactly. Coach number 1 believes in Ter Stegen, guys.
We
shame
believe
on
in
you for
Ter
not believing
Stegen,
in Marc-Andre Ter
No,
Stegen.
the goal is going to have nothing to do with Ter Stegen.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to do a single thing about the
But
goal.
let the man have a clean sheet.
Let the man have a clean sheet in the Champions
Well,
League.
we'll see.
What's wrong with you? Bruno predicted a 3-1 win. He's also a Ter Stegen hater.
Couch wars are like
Bruno, I think
brewing
he
now.
said 1-2. Do not say 1.
The rest of our crew. Andoni thinks it's 2-3. Marc, 0-0. I don't want a 0-0. That sounds boring.
Who said 7-0?
Pep Molero thinks 3-0. Jaume Torre 2-1. Laia thinks a 3-1 like Bruno and like Ernest. Jordi, is Jordi Constance or Jordi Sanglas? Which one? No, it's Jordi Constance. 1-0. Luis, my brother, thinks 4-0. I wish, yeah. Sanglas 3-1. Marwa 2-1. Paul, our camera guy, thinks 7-0. I wish one day he gets his prediction right and he'll have to come and like pop the confetti. Tanya thinks 1-0. Tanya came on the other day and popped the confetti after getting the 1-0 right. Tanya is not coming on today to celebrate a 1-0.
No.
I just have to say, if Paul ever gets it right, he gets to pop 2 confettis. Because
that is a good rule.
Because the man just simply predicts the most outlandish score lines you've ever seen, and at some point he might end up being right.
I have to say, I mean, if Paul ever gets it right, I am clicking this number 2 button on my keypad. Right. I will click it to no end for Paul.
I hope he gets it right for the Clásico.
I hope so. Oh, yeah, that's a good day to get it right. I hope Paul comes for the Clásico game, right? 35 minutes away. There'll be, a minute of silence at the Giuseppe Meazza before the game.
It's because of what happened in Indonesia.
Oh, the Indonesia. Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay, yeah. An absolute tragedy. That, I mean, I didn't even watch what happened. I just read about it, and just prayers and thoughts go out to to everyone that suffered there in Indonesia. There's a respectful moment of silence at the Giuseppe Meazza, so there'll be a slight delay of game. It won't start in 1 second as we predicted there. Referee's just blown his whistle, and we will be off in a few seconds. Guys, thoughts from left to right in the studio. Spence.
I'm excited for this game. I think it is, without hyperbole, the biggest game that we've had so far this year, so it's time to attack. Let's go.
Irati.
I have a really good feeling that today, I think last day against Mallorca, players were thinking on this game, and I think they are as motivated or maybe more than we are here in the studio, so that can only finish with a win.
Natalia?
I believe in a clean sheet today, as I said before, and I think that besides the win is going to be a main goal for tonight's game.
All I have to say, Natalia, is thank you. And on that note, the game starts. Barca with the first possession of the game, attacking towards the left-hand side of our screens. Today we are playing in this kit that I am wearing, the third kit. Wonderful kit. Rate it. Send your thoughts on this third kit on the live chat as well. And much has been said about the formation, guys. We are playing with 3 at the back at the moment, it looks like, with Marcos Alonso stepping further forward in the field, acting more as a midfielder. Ball is going to go his way. Rafinha in the middle, and here is Marcos, a player who's played in Italy as well, played for Fiorentina.
Yeah, as we said yesterday with Spencer, that the first 10-15 minutes will be crucial. So it will be perfect to score. I mean, in the first part of the game.
The last time that Barca played with 3 at the back was against Real Sociedad. We scored in the first minute.
Well,
Yeah, that's true.
I think if we go back to the preview show from yesterday, we mentioned a couple of things. One of them being, I think it was, Natalia, you said that they need to score early.
Yes.
And for me, the first 15 minutes was about just making sure that the defensive structure was settled. But in the end, I think Xavi probably threw us a little bit of a wrench in his press conference, which might have been intentional, to mention 3 at the back and then come out with the traditional 4 that we were.
Yeah, but I mean, we are playing with 3 at the back. Sergio Roberto at the moment is acting as the 3rd centre back. We'll have to see throughout the game how things evolve.
I think they will change, like if they are attacking or they are defending, and they will change around.
Barca have a first corner kick. The cross coming in by Rafinha. The far post. Dembélé is going to have to chase the ball. A bit too much power on that cross by Rafinha. Dembélé feeds it inside the box. Marcos Alonso, can he turn? Has to turn backwards to find Pedri, who's there to support him. Barca, at the moment, in complete control of the ball. Now on the right. Here's Rafinha with Christensen. It is most definitely a 3 at the back situation, with Marcos playing higher up in the pitch.
But we also haven't seen them in defense yet.
Well, yeah, obviously. But when Barca are attacking, careful, because Pedri plays a risky ball and passes it straight to Lautaro. Got a little bit too ambitious there with the run. I want to ask the guys on the live chat, where are you watching us from? Fill the live chat with flags from your country, guys. Let us know which country you're watching us from, which region, which state in the United States, if you're in the United States.
Or which province in Canada.
Or which province in Canada. And just let us know. Fill the live chat with the flags of your countries. I'm very curious always to know the geography part of this show.
Yeah, we always
and Spencer
learn
will try
a new
and figure
flag.
out where the flag is from, because he's not very good at geography.
I sure know the Slovenian flag at this point, thanks to Alia. Oliver says Denmark. We've got Arman from Qatar. Presso from Bulgaria. Let's see. Is that?
And now we get to that moment. Is that?
That is Ghana.
No, this one. Above it, above Ghana.
Oh,
Ghana,
I see someone from Italy.
Nigeria.
I don't know.
The Canaries?
Can you copy and paste them?
Oh, that's a good question. That is a brilliant question that actually, if I answer correctly. Oh, it is, and it was Pakistan. Let's go. Let's go.
Spencer learns something new every day.
Yeah, so
apparently I already knew that one.
Raise your hand if you're watching from Poland, by the way, because we have Natalia here. We have lots of people from Poland on the first few
guys,
shows.
let us know, please.
Let us know and send some kind messages in Polish, and Natalia can translate them.
Yes.
Vicente Castro, I believe that's Puerto Rico, no?
I see one from the Philippines as well.
Or maybe that's the Philippines.
Marni Soriano.
No, Chile. Chile, sorry.
Quite far away from one another. Right, Barca in possession in this game. Sergio Busquets feeding it out wide to Robert Lewandowski, who picks it up in midfield. Driving forward and finding Rafinha on the right. Here is Eddie Garcia. Rafinha over to Marcos Alonso. First 4.5 minutes of the game, and Barca.
It will be hard to move all that defense.
Yeah.
We know Italian football is more defender than other type, and careful, there was an option there. But yeah, it would be key to move that ball fast. And I think that's why Xavi wanted to play with 3 center backs, because we know that we are going to have the ball, so you got to open and be wide to create chances and move that defense.
Well, here's Dembélé driving into the middle. Dembélé looking for an opening. He finds Rafinha to his left. There's Rafinha. Rafinha is blocked, and it's going to go out for a throw-in. Right, now is the perfect time to see what Luke predicted. Your dog, Spencer. We haven't done that, so let's see what Luke predicted. I hope it's a Barca win.
It's time to get into form. We're at the dog park, and we all need to get in shape. Luke, let's go. Come on. Oh no!
such a great actor.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. I hope he's wrong. I hope he's wrong, that dog.
Luke.
Naughty dog.
But you put the foot first into the Inter one.
No, they win. We can do an instant replay later.
Careful,
right
because
now we need to
Inter
focus.
Milan are running out on the counter-attack. This is one of their dangers. They're very good on the break. Careful, on the edge of the box. Eric Garcia didn't allow Lautaro to turn. Oh, shot from long range, and Ter Stegen has to fly. What a save by Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. The airlines take off. Woof.
Woof.
Wow, what a save. Wow.
Oh, a classy one.
Crazy. Wow, the shot.
Fill the chat with airplanes, guys, because Marc-Andre Ter Stegen Airlines just took off.
Was going in, eh?
It was going
in. Definitely.
So clear the ball over the crossbar with the palm of his hand. What a save by Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. We were asking a question as well. Who's scoring the first goal today, guys?
Lewandowski.
Couch one said Lewandowski.
Everyone says Lewandowski. I'm going to go Gavi.
Okay. Why not? Has he scored in the Champions League?
No, he hasn't scored
Not
this
yet.
season yet.
Not
Oh, and last season
No,
he didn't
in-
score in the Champions League. No, he scored 2 goals last season in the Champions League. Corner kick for Inter Milan. In comes the
careful
cross.
there.
Careful. Italian sides are always difficult to defend there in terms of strategy. Now Inter have the ball on the left. Back goal goes the ball to Di Marco, looking for Lautaro inside the box. He headed the ball the wrong way and was offside.
offside anyway.
Right, stoppage of play. So, Spencer, I've been told that we have a comment. So, do you want to go to the screen?
I love that. Yeah, let's do it.
And now you can actually see the game while you're doing the
I
comments.
know, I
so-
can. Yeah, Xavi's going to read the comments today.
I love it.
Okay. All right, so Barça gana, Rafinha marca. Let's hope that Rafinha scores. Xavi would appreciate that. I would appreciate that. Vamos, mi Barça, es hora de demostrarle a Europa que hemos regresado. I think that was Visca Barça, but maybe a typo. Hoy ganan goleada 5-0. Barcelona win. We're going to win 5-0. Let's go Barça this year. We've come to take it all. Gavi, I need you to disgrace Inter. Wow.
I love
Wow.
that. I love that.
Them's harsh words. And good team for Inter as well, but I believe in Barça. We all believe in Barça at this point, including me, Xavi. Yes.
If Xavi doesn't believe in Barca, it would be hard.
That's true. That would make it very difficult. That was from Facebook. This is from the YouTube channel. Brozovic is a big miss for Inter, so I think we'll control the center of the park. Carolina says
We are
something-
so far.
Yeah. Carolina says something tells me this group is going to go down to the goal difference, which would make this type of game...
no.
We hope not.
I don't want that.
That would make this type of game very difficult.
No, Carolina, no.
Hard to keep. Vishnu says hard to keep Lautaro out of the score sheet. Barca might concede one, which would make couch one a more
win.
correct couch when Barca wins 2-1. And
No, your couch 2.
Your coach.
El golfo de LF official. Avui li toca al Mosquit.
That would be Dembele. Right, Spence. Careful here because Barca are attacking Rafinha on the left. Speed through the last few ones.
Okay. Let's see. Adita says, feels nice to be watching Barca live after so many months. Welcome back, Adita.
Welcome back.
DK, greetings from Southampton. Love our Southampton heroes. There's a
Aditya.
What's that?
Oh, that's nice comment.
And Remingu's Natalia.
Oh.
Natalia Postrowenia Zapolski.
Oh, thank you. Greetings from Poland.
Oh, greetings from Poland.
Yes.
Careful, because Marcos Alonso's inside the box. He can
What?
cross the ball. Far post. Looking for Gavi. Went right over Gavi. Right.
That means he read it well in Polish.
Yes, he read it very well.
Good Polish,
Yes.
Spence / Xavi Hernandez.
Yeah, Xavi knows Polish.
Well, he has to, obviously, to communicate with Lewandowski. Right, Barca in possession. Let's focus on the game a little bit after those interactions with the fans. We always like to hear from you, Barca fans who watch Barca live. And welcome back to those who've been missing for months. I mean, Aditya, why were you missing the show for months? Why did you choose to come back today? Let us know, and we'll try and track your answer and hear about that story. Obviously, we welcome you back. Barca in possession here, which is a trend in these first 10 minutes. Dembele on the right. Dembele could cross it in. It goes over Lewandowski, but Barca get a corner kick out of it. It's corner kick. Right?
During the UEFA Youth League game earlier today, Barca's under-19 team scored their first 2 goals from corner kicks.
Wow.
Both defenders did so. Xavi and Pelayo Fernandez, and I'm thinking that corners might end up being a theme.
Okay, Rafinha's going to take it. 11th minute. Here is Rafinha with the cross. Oh, the header! Wide. It's Marcos. And someone's gone down. Head protocol. Skriniar, yeah. A Slovakian defender. After colliding with Lewandowski,
yes.
Okay, and we've got a replay there of the ter Stegen save.
So that's one of
wanting
the
to satisfy couch number 1 and keeping a clean sheet.
It's like the perfect airplay because he just flew there.
Robert, we need to get one thing straight. Couch number 1 is on this side of the room. You guys are couch
number 2. 1 is the first couch you
couch
see
number 1
when
is
you
the one
enter the room. So the door's over there. You enter.
But nobody
couch
knows
number
where
1
the door
and that's
is.
couch number 2.
You could just be saying that the door is over there. Nobody actually knows that.
Paul, show us the door.
But you came
No, Paul,
this way.
the door is over there. Right there. That's okay. You don't have to go anywhere.
Look, I mean, we're going to show our fans the door is over there.
Yeah.
Look at it. See?
But how do we know that that's the door out? What is
There are
salida
no
de
other doors.
emergencia even mean?
The only other door, if Paul turns, is the fridge door.
The important one.
That's the only fridge. I mean, if you want to try and exit via the fridge.
Good luck.
Your milk is still in there, by the way.
I will most definitely not drink any more of that.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Barca losing possession. Here is
Dembele was running.
Barca trying to move forward at the moment. Lots of possession. Inter essentially staying in their own half. Bruno got completely.
Now you have the scream.
Can we?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Or you know the famous that one.
That fits perfectly.
That's well done.
Oh dear. Poor Bruno. Poor Bruno.
That's his ear. I mean.
Careful, because Marcos Alonso wins it back. Pedri could shoot. Pedri on the edge of the box. Go over to Marcos. Marcos. Low cross inside. Goes off of Skriniar. Corner kick. I like what we're seeing from Barca, guys.
Yes.
We're building up to something
That would be important because they are well defending, but when they lose the ball, they are not like organized in the back. So it will be really important, that pressure to take new balls.
Rafinha's going to take the corner kick. 3rd one for Barca already. Here comes the cross by Rafinha. The header into the hands of Onana.
Marcos again, no? No.
Christensen this time. Has a defender scored yet? Oh yeah, Eric scored in Sevilla.
On that day was 2 defenders scoring.
Lewandowski scored the first. No, Rafinha scored. Rafinha scored the first off of the Lewandowski dink in Sevilla. Clearance off the line, Rafinha heads, and then the long pass by Koundé, Lewandowski down on his chest, and then the volley.
Yeah. I know it was 2 defenders that could have scored because they were together. Yeah.
It was, and Koundé produced 2 assists that day.
Get out there, you're making couch 1 look bad.
Couch 2.
No, it will be 1 when we win. That prediction.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like it.
Okay.
Whoever gets it right, clean sheet or no clean sheet, gets to be couch number 1.
Okay.
Obviously, fans.
We can start saying that.
Who do you
couch
think should be couch number 1? Is it me and Natalia? Is this couch number 1? Or is Irati and Spence couch number 1? We're
Vote one.
We're one. We're one. I know where you're going.
Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
We are.
Couch number 1.
Couch number 1.
Couch number 1.
Yeah, but respect it, please.
We're the first couch. We're the first couch.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
Yeah.
What are they saying? What are they saying? I'm sure they're saying it should be me and Natalia.
I'm looking. They're saying They're saying, wow, Spence and Irati are so right.
That is not a comment. That is not a comment.
You've just
You're making it up.
Swear it's a
You invented
comment.
it.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, it's Carolina saying that.
Yeah. And then Alia just said, boy, Irati and Spence, you guys have your work cut out for you today.
Careful. Dembele on the edge of the box. Tried to cut one too many times, but Barca win the ball back. It's Rafinha on the edge of the box, left-hand side. In comes the cross, looking for Gavi. Marcos fighting for it on the edge of the box, and Inter try to clear. Natalia, we have the first goals of obviously two games that have ended, and the first goals happening at these 9 o'clock kickoff games. Careful, because Dembele plays it inside, looking for Lewandowski. Right, go Natalia.
Yes, so Ajax is leading 1-0, and
who scored?
Mohamed Kudus scored for Ajax. Then Liverpool is leading with Rangers with Alexander Arnold goal.
Oh!
In the minute number 7.
He's on fire lately.
No, he's been criticized heavily.
I know, but then he's responding to that criticism.
Yes. And Club Rouge Atletico de Madrid 0-0.
Yep. All the rest of
and
0-0.
Porto is losing to Leverkusen.
Oh.
Yes.
Porto losing to Leverkusen. Okay.
Yes.
And obviously Bayern Munich won 5-0 earlier on.
Yes. And
I predicted 6.
Tottenham 0-0.
Earlier on I predicted 6. Almost there. I'm sure they had the opportunity to score a 6th. Any issues there? Oh, yeah.
Somebody decided to write on my foam finger. It's like a tattoo, but for a foam finger.
It's Dembele on the edge of the box. Lewandowski! Le pegó mordida. Wasn't the best of shots by Robert Lewandowski. Connecting. First touch with the cross by Ousmane Dembele. Barca are managing to keep Inter in their own half. And Inter are almost like willing to do that, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it was the plan they had for this match. We have to remember they also came from losing against Roma the last match, that they are not really performing well in Serie A, and probably they just wanted to protect and not have like big score from Barca and then take a chance on those counterattacks.
Yeah.
We mentioned yesterday, Natalia, this is a very important game for Inter with Simone Inzaghi. Like lots of question marks surrounding his name.
Yes.
4 out of the 6 last few games have ended in defeat for them.
Yes. Today, before the game, I saw Paulo Sousa, who is ex-Polish, was ex-coach of the Polish national team.
Oh, the pass by Pedri through to Lewandowski, couldn't connect.
That also looks like a plan, because it's the second time they look for Lewandowski like that.
Paulo Sousa.
Yes, and he is rumored to be maybe the next coach of Inter.
Okay. Well, those are situations that always tend to happen when
we hope
results
so,
go
because
badly.
that means probably Barca will win today. Like
obviously if there's a switch in coach. Yeah, exactly. Let's go, Paulo Sousa. we don't want to wish a coach like to be fired or anything. Anyway, Inter Milan now in possession, which is something that we haven't really said throughout this game. They clearly play with 3 at the back. Barca trying to up the pressure. Ball goes all the way back to Onana, who has great distribution skills.
He played in La Masia.
He did play in La Masia.
In the younger
exactly.
teams.
Played for Ajax for several years as well. Now at Inter. Here's Di Marco on the left. Inter slowly building. Careful here, careful. The cross inside, looking for the far post, and it's Pedri who clears for a corner kick. Now a little magician tracking back to help defend.
But
cross inside by Mkhitaryan. Corner kick on the right-hand side, 20th minute. Need to be careful with these set-piece opportunities.
After Barca clear this, Natalia, I have a Polish message for you.
Oh.
But only after this gets cleared.
Cross inside, headed away by Sergio Busquets. The volley, takes a deflection of a Barca player. I think it was Rafinha. And it's another corner kick. There's an Inter player down who seems to have received some sort of knock. It's cleared by Lewandowski. And Marcos Alonso is the one who heads the ball away. Well, Barca score before half-time, guys. 20th minute mark. I'd say yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
We're
know
yet
what
to see an
yes,
opportunity.
please.
We're yet to see an opportunity.
Yes.
But we've been close. The header goes up and over the goal defended by Marc-Andre ter Stegen. So, Spence, let us know. Do you think Barca will score before half-time? And then the question for Natalia.
Yeah, my answer is that I don't know because that last sequence of play for Inter just made me very nervous. So I'm gonna go with I don't know for now.
Oh. And what was the question?
This is from Pomeranian Bud Rafal Frankovic. It says Natalia Podrov Kibiskau Zipolski po Polsku.
Yeah, so
I
he's
am
asking me to read the people in Polish language. So.
Oh, read the comments.
No. Just
greet the
send
people.
some greetings.
Careful,
in
careful. Oh, great clearance by Christensen. Across comes Eric. The players want a handball. I hope it's not a handball. Barca run away with the ball. Here's Usman Dembele speeding up. Jumping over a player. Dembele. Oh, yeah. Go Mosquito.
Vamos.
Go Mosquito. Inside the box. Over to Rafinha. Rafinha with a shot block.
Corner.
And it's a corner kick.
But they wanted to. Hopefully there's nothing.
And the whole Inter bench is now complaining here, thinking that
But
Eric
let's see.
Garcia.
Well, they were in offside.
He's offside anyway.
It wouldn't account, right?
He's offside anyway. And it can't be a handball. He's way too close.
Yeah.
It can't be.
It can.
I think it can be.
I think it can be.
I think it can be,
But
but
it wasn't
does
an
it
offside.
count?
It was
Oh,
an
it is absolutely a handball. But does it count
There was.
if it's an offside previously?
Oh, no, I think it's not.
Okay.
So
VAR.
yeah, of
Potential
course.
penalty check. I don't want to see this.
Yeah, and when they check.
But I think it.
Is that a handball? Is that a penalty? Do you guys think it is a penalty? I think no, because it was offside before, right?
Yeah, me too.
VAR review. Tense moments, waiting for the referee to blow the whistle.
Yeah.
I can read the lips of the referee. It is offside before. He's telling Skriniar. Oh,
No,
he's going to review
think
it?
he's going to review it.
Oh, okay, he's going to. Why? So
I think he was saying that.
what he was saying to Skriniar is that there was offside before. He says it is handball, but there is offside before. What do the fans think, Spence?
They're showing us an image of the
like-
offside. So why are we even looking at this?
Yeah, it's an offside.
So weird, the image they put also.
Yeah, I know. The offside is definitely before. Penalty.
Offside.
Oh, offside.
Oof.
Oh, no.
was
No.
No penalty.
Penalty.
No.
No
He's got his hand in the air, man. Do I need to spell it out for you? My
Yeah,
goodness.
Why was he running the other way?
Offside.
To give the ball to their second to start over.
I mean, if it's offside.
Because if it's offside, it's ball to Barca.
Well, yeah, but we had a corner.
Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
know.
Well, no, but if it's
Yeah,
it's
it
not
doesn't
penalty.
need that.
Okay, I'm happy that it's not a
I was
penalty.
like,
I was confused by the fact that
you can't have your cake and eat it too, man. Like just be happy the ball isn't being placed on the spot.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on.
Vamos. We could have had the corner kick as well. I mean, what confused me was that the referee was running the wrong way, but it was because obviously the ball had to be put back in the place where the offside started.
Yeah, but it's weird. They didn't give the corner kick. That's true.
Pep Molero, our producer, is telling me that it should be corner. Which is what I think
curious.
as well.
I'm going to look up the VAR rules right now.
I'm going to.
I'm going to look up the laws of the game.
Because offside, you check for the penalty. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What Pep's saying is you check for the penalty. It's not a penalty. It's a corner. It's an offside. It's not a penalty because it's offside, but, I mean, who cares? I don't know. Anyway, it wasn't a penalty, which is a good thing for Barca. 0-0, 25th minute. And there was a little bit of a scare there. I mean, already in the Champions League, we've had a situation like this in the game against Victoria Pilsen.
Yes.
There was a penalty whistle against Barca, and then it turned out not to be because Christensen got hit in the face.
Yes.
I'm on the official rules of the game website. It's IFAB. And I haven't gotten to the point yet, but I just wanted to read one or two funny things that I scroll across as I go on the VAR page. One of them is Rule number 7, the players and team officials must not surround the referee or attempt to influence if a decision is reviewed.
What is the penalty for that if they do it?
It doesn't state it.
Because I mean,
Yellow card, I guess.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, they do it in every game. Here is Spence.
Nice, Xavi. That's my guy
like it.
right there.
I like it. I would be scared for Barca to be coached by Spence, though.
I could do it.
Too many distractions for the players. Here comes the cross by Dembele, looking for Lewandowski. The cross straight into the hands of Onana. Guys, let us know your thoughts on this first half that we're seeing so far. This first 26 minutes. Has Barella seen a yellow card for complaining? Okay. Thoughts on this first half? What is Barca lacking? Let us know. What would you change, or what would you have the Barca players do better? I think we're great in possession. We're getting close. We're just not testing Onana enough.
Yeah, we're lacking of the goal because we had the possession, and yeah, careful there.
Careful here with Darmian playing the ball through. There's Barella. Back to Çalhanoğlu, and the connection wasn't there. Mkhitaryan tried to play the
But Inter
the 1-2.
attacking is not that bad as a new, because when we're defending, it was really hard to enter there. If they start attacking, once they lose and once we recover the ball, it will be easier to run and have better chances to create.
NS Production says we need more attacking play. We're holding back way too much. I mean, yeah, well, yeah, we're not doing enough with the possession we have. Mac Lumbe says, okay, I really need a goal now. Magic Blue says, complicated match. I know. Tell me about it. Inter win the ball back. Are we having enough control in midfield in the last few minutes? It feels like the game is a little bit out of hand. Here is Busquets through to Lewandowski. Lewandowski has Dembele on the right. There goes the ball. Rafinha's in the middle. Dembele, can he shoot? Dembele. Two defenders closed down on him, and he took just that little bit too long to shoot. And now, careful, there's an opening there for Correa. Correa 1-1 with Ter Stegen, gets around him and scores.
But it's an offside.
And it's offside.
I think it was pretty clear. This
offside, right?
stressed me.
Yeah, it's offside.
Well,
it was pretty clear from the beginning.
He wasn't even celebrating, so
yeah,
I'm sure he knew that.
Why take so long?
It was super clear from the beginning.
Oh, it was absolutely clear from the beginning.
It's funny,
But I think right now, I think something similar happened in the game against...
No, it's the rule. The rule is like that.
Yeah,
they have to
let
let
them
the goal
play
enter
until and then
decide.
it's offside.
I
me
was
too,
just
but-
on a certain part of the VAR.
Oh, look, the referee had some technical problems.
Problems, yes.
And
Certain
Lautaro is...
certain part of the VAR page that said delaying the flag for an offense is only permissible in a clear attacking situation when a player is about to score a goal or has a clear run towards the opponent penalties area.
No. So good on the assistant and good on the
did the
referee
right
right now.
Yeah.
Just feels like a waste of time if you know it's
But
an offside already.
in case they are adopting, I think they just don't take it.
Oh no, yeah, obviously.
Just
If there's
for
any
the bar to enter.
any slight doubt,
Careful there.
just felt
Which
that
I
it was
think
very
it
clear
makes
this time.
more
Yeah, it
lazy
was
the
very clear.
assistants, because maybe they are scared just to put the flag on.
Well, we've had a couple of scares already. A penalty that wasn't a penalty in the end against Barca, and a goal that wasn't a goal. Here is Busquets. I think we need to start trying to create a few more opportunities on the Barca side here. Pedri over to Sergi Roberto.
I think they are going too slow. Like they should keep.
Yeah, you've got a very compact Inter at the back. Now Barca trying to speed things up. Lewandowski has a little bit of an opening. Rafinha making the run inside. Lewandowski gets into a little bit of a muddle. Tries to turn. Oh, Lewandowski. Marcos Alonso back to Pedri. Pedri's playing more as a left back than Marcos Alonso.
Yeah, true.
Here is Dembele. Cross inside. Bounces off of Di Marco. Barca try again. Sergio Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Lewandowski, can he shoot? Can he turn? Lewandowski, here he goes. Lewandowski goes down on the edge of the box, couldn't quite connect with the ball. Neither to shoot nor to pass. More from Barca. Dembele. Go, boy. Here's Dembele, another cross, which is...
Here's your corner, Robert.
Here.
There's your corner.
Takes a deflection, and it's a corner. Half an hour of play.
Alonso scores now.
Okay. Let's see. Rafinha's been taking them all so far. In comes the cross by Rafinha. Oh, that wasn't the best corner. Goes off of a defender and falls to Pedri. Also just like keeping Inter there. Just need to create the opportunities now. Lots of block shots. Too many Inter bodies in the way.
Yeah.
Block shots, block crosses.
No?
Now Gabi. Oh, good little connection there. Just gets fighting to win the ball back. Inter trying to run out.
Nicely
good
done,
interception by
Christensen.
Christensen did well.
No!
But I think Barella was fouled from behind, maybe. Is there going to be a yellow card?
Rafinha, I think. No?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Rafinha acknowledges that there was a foul there.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Christensen did well, though.
Yeah, Christensen.
It was very important to stop that counter-attack.
Yeah. And if you get out of it without the yellow card, all is good.
Yeah.
Here is Skriniar back to De Vrij, and De Vrij back to Onana. High pressure from Barca. Spence, we've got another round of comments coming once the ball goes out of play.
Yeah. And I wanted to throw one out too for Eliseo Campos, who says desde Santa Ana, El Salvador. From Santa Ana.
What's the weather there like? Is it nice?
That's a good question. Eliseo, how's the weather in El Salvador?
I want to know, like, from everywhere in the world. Type in the live chat where you're from and what the weather's like these days. Because here in Barcelona we had a lovely sunny day today.
Yeah.
I mean, been great to go to the beach, for example. I mean, not to go and swim maybe because the water's probably a bit too cold now. But I mean, still a nice day to be out and about. Like wherever you're watching us from, let us know where. And is the weather nice there? Is it like jumper weather? Is it coat weather? Is it short sleeve shirt weather? Let us know.
Yeah, I can tell you it's cold in Poland.
It's cold, yeah, I imagine. The further east you go in Europe, the colder it gets.
Yeah,
well, or if you're Rick from Ireland who says pure rain and wind.
But you can go to the pub and have a Guinness. That's the most stereotypical thing that you can say,
Yes.
but yeah. Here is Busquets.
No.
Busquets does well.
Oh, don't go.
Here is Dembele on the right. Dembele over to Busquets. Pedri has clearance on the edge of the box. Pedri out wide to Dembele. Let's see Dembooz, the cross inside. Barca not managing to connect on those crosses. Rafinha runs back to keep the ball in control for Barca.
Natalia J&J Invest says that it's raining in Poland.
It's raining in Poland.
I wish it would rain here a little bit as well. I mean, we haven't had consistent rain for a while. It's a bit worrying. It's a bit troublesome that.
I think next week is going to be raining in Barcelona.
Well, yeah, but we keep getting like these storms that last for like 2 hours, and then it does no good.
Yeah.
We need good rain. Although I do enjoy the sun, but I mean, just for our well-being, every now and again we need some rain. Here is Dembele again, very active, but not able to make an impact yet on the game.
I think you're looking for somebody to provide a spark, someone to come up with that impact play that changes the course of this first half.
But we see up from it's only Lewandowski moving and trying to find the spaces. I think the others should also start moving, so you create more spaces there.
Pedri gets away. Pedri gets away. Let's see, Pedri trying to feed it inside. Oh, Barca want a handball. The referee didn't quite see it that way. Sergi Roberto over to Dembele. But he's going to take on Di Marco. Oh, that wasn't the best of crosses by Dembele. Can Rafinha pick it up? Yes, he can. Oh, quality touch by Rafinha, who tries to cross it in, and it's another corner kick. All these crosses keep bouncing off of Inter players.
We have a lot of corner in this game.
Do Inter have more players on the pitch than Barca players?
It looks like. At least it feels.
I think Barca are also playing it a little bit conservative too, just so that they don't get caught out.
Here's Rafinha cross inside, cleared by Inter, and careful now because they can run out on the counter-attack. It's Correa leading the break. Di Marco on the other side. Inter bringing bodies forward. Barca running back. Lautaro's at the far post. Careful with him. Marcos Alonso clears the cross. Lewandowski runs back. Pedri. Oh, Pedrito.
Pedri Potter.
Pedri Potter. And here he is finding Dembele on the right. Go, boy.
Lewandowski back post.
Dembele. Dembele cuts to his right. Now to his left. Too many bodies in front of him. Dembele into the side netting. And that is a goal kick for Inter Milan. I need confirmation. Guys, can we go to Spence with the comments? Is that okay, or are we not ready yet? Yes? It's okay. Okay, Spence, go.
Well, then I'm going to
go.
Kick. That's what I'm going to do. Where's my...
This time it's... Oh, yeah, sorry. Go.
Tomas says, regards from Łódź. Łódź. The center of Poland.
Spence, just quick update, and you can take your time now because Correa is down, injured. He's getting spray on his knee. So let's take the time to acknowledge and read out the comments of our fans.
All right, then I didn't need to run over here. I could have just waltzed over here. Tomasz says, regards from Łódź, the center of Poland. I wish Liverpool will score a goal today. Adam.
And then if Lewandowski scores a goal today, we can go...
Robert Lewandowski!
Lewandowski.
Okay, go, Spence.
Adam B. Natalia, I hope this has been checked. Jak tam dostalas?
Maybe Natalia go over and read the comment.
Maybe Natalia should read this one.
I will help you, no worries. So...
Help me out here.
Okay, so he's asking me how I get there. So how this has happened that I'm here, and that he says that it's cool that it's someone from Poland here in the studio.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Well, you got here because you came and interviewed and you stayed.
Yeah.
For the Champions League games.
Basically, I did the casting, and here I am.
Here you are.
and we love having you here.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
More comments, Spence, because the players resumed, by the way.
Chris was the person who said that he wanted to wear this shirt to his wedding. He said, I wish I could get married at the Camp
Careful,
Nou.
low cross inside. Oh, Barca are going to be able to clear through Sergi Roberto. Let's see, can Busquets win it back for Barca? Di Marco, sorry, Spence.
It's all right.
Di Marco with another cross inside, looking for the far post. Marcos Alonso heads it away, looking for a volley on the edge of the box. Pedri runs away with it again. My God, this boy is fouled, but Rafinha picks up the ball. See if Barca can build something on the counter here. Gavi with the turn. Gavi goes down, right?
Nice.
Foul on Gavi.
Yeah, Chris wants to get married at the Camp Nou.
There was a proposal the other day at the Camp Nou.
Yes.
Did you see it?
That's a question for another time. But once I get back to the couch,
Okay.
we have to talk about that. Jasic says Lewandowski first time in San Siro, although it's not San Siro.
It's the stadium is San Siro, but it's called the Giuseppe Meazza when Inter play. Yeah.
Right. Mauro, not to be confused with Mauri.
That's mine.
Ter Stegen, tragan in un trigal. That's the Castellano tongue twister that I learned that one time. It's tristes tigres tomen trigo en un trigal.
Well done,
Comen trigo en un trigal. Alia, I've been here for 4 years. We go way back. I don't know what that's referring to.
A round of applause for Alia.
Probably that even though we've been here for 4 years, she still loves Couch 1.
Yeah.
And Samuel says they should utilize their chances, please.
We should. We most definitely should. Right, there's a second page of comments.
Innovations. Cape Town, South Africa, spring season. Nice warm weather, 20 degrees Celsius. South African, very hot. Okay, well that's...
These are all answers to the question that
That's quite juxtaposing.
A beautiful country, by the way.
Brian Moya, Dominican Republic, sun and rain. Again, pick one or the other. Although I suppose...
No, but yeah, they got that tropical
nice
weather,
rainbow
don't they?
coming out there. Chica says, overcast in Guyana. Elmir days, it was very sunny and nice here in Sweden today, too. The Zundren, Germany, it's kind of cold and not much sun. It sounds kind of like Germany. Normally.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Like Poland as well.
Yeah.
Like Poland. Charles, it's raining in New York.
Is it cold, though, in New York? Just a question.
I think we're getting there.
Yeah.
Aweda Joshua, just cold in Lagos,
Just cold.
Nigeria. Obey Mawire. Now there's a flag that I need help with. Anybody?
Well, I'm not going to play because Pedri's got the ball. Over to Marcos Alonso. Barca just trying to build there. I don't know. We'll try and figure it out.
And Martin says it's cold in Macedonia. Yesterday it rained. Sorry. Trying to do better
our
for you.
condolences. A round of applause for our fans. Who likes my keypad? Round of applause for our fans. Applause is number 2. Shall we ask the question again of will we score before half time? Because
have like 5 minutes.
I'm getting a little bit more negative as we go, but could happen still.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. Oh, referee got a touch on the ball there. Careful, Dembele. Oh, Dembele passed straight to Çalhanoğlu. That's not where you pass the ball
Yeah,
to Dembele.
Dembele needs a little bit of assistance right now. He needs some support because he's kind of trying to do it all by himself on that right-hand side.
Yeah, and I feel
Hard foul on Gavi.
Rafinha is not as dangerous here in the left side. Like, we have to create chances. And
Yeah, we
be
haven't seen them switch yet.
Yeah, and I feel it's only Dembele creating there.
Yes.
So maybe a switch in the second half, because playing like inside and in the left side, Rafinha is not as dangerous.
We got many yeses. Spence coming in on the live chat with that question.
Let's see.
I want optimism from the fans.
Let's see. A yes from Santiago 64. Lucas says yes. Levy.
Oh yes, Levy even predicting a scorer. Dembele goes stumbling over. Maybe what we need is. Oh, wrong one. I can't remember which one it is. Which one is it? Oh dear. Which one is it?
We pop the net like Lewandowski.
Okay.
Dovski. El marcaría dentro un bosque. Bosque. Dale el balón que lo enrosque. Rosque. We pop the net like Lewandowski. Dovski.
That wasn't the one I was going for, by the way. But
I was going to say.
Oh, I know where it is. I've written it down here. I'd lost it. Maybe we need to be feeling.
I'm feeling the good vibes, good vibes. So feeling the good times, good times. It's been a while since I smiled, and now I'm feeling fine. I'm loving the good
vibes.
Good vibes.
Right. Maybe we needed to feel the good vibes before half time to see if Barca will score.
It went fast this time, in the first time though.
Here we go, here we go. Let's leave this here. Lewandowski, who we haven't seen much of in this.
I think they are defending him quite well. Like, the defense is super organized. And, like we saw in the first minutes, Dembele and Pedri trying to filtrar the pass to him, but it was well covered.
Between Skriniar and De Vrij, they have him well covered. And what we were talking about just a minute ago about Dembele being on the right, I think it has more to do with the role of Marcos being kind of the left winger, and then Rafinha goes inside but helps cover at the back, and that's why they haven't been switching as much today.
I think it's exactly that, but Rafinha is playing more like in.
Careful! Oh, Eric does well there.
Nicely done.
Nicely done by Eric, and it was offside anyway.
No, I was saying that Rafinha is playing inside, literally, and I think he's not as dangerous as he can be in the wing. Let's see if Xavi changes the mind in the second half, or maybe introduce another player. Like
we'll have to see, because like maybe he goes for an approach of like just one winger, which is what he's got now with Dembele. Here, there goes the ball. Is he offside or not? I think he might be offside. Dembele tries to put the cross inside, and the crosses haven't been accurate.
It's all right. That's a corner.
No, they're asking offside, I think.
Yeah, but they won't get it now, because if it was a goal, they would be reviewed. I think it was very offside.
It is.
But Barca get a corner kick out of it. The only way they would overturn
your corner
it if
kick
it was a goal.
that's been returned. It's karma. It's come back to us.
Maybe.
Here comes the cross by Rafinha, another corner kick. See if we can get something out of this, guys, as we hit the 45th minute mark. Is there any added time? 3 minutes.
Max says, I'm sorry, I'm not wearing my Barca medallion. I will go get it, and then we'll score.
I want to know more. I want to know more about that Barca medallion.
That was a few minutes ago, so I think this might do it.
I want to know more about that Barca medallion. Where did you get it? What does it look like?
Send us a picture.
Yeah.
Can you put pictures there? No.
You can, we need to find a way for... Like,
maybe with
fans.
a hashtag.
This is a question. Fans, in which ways would you like to interact more with us? Because I'm thinking if there was a way for fans to send in their pictures and videos, maybe we could show them as well. So if we enabled some sort of means of communication in that sense, where you could send us photographs of you watching the game, your reactions, everything, would you do that? Would you send them in? Let us know on the live chat. Careful here with Inter attacking. Careful, Correa inside the box. Volley coming. Oh, the save. I think Christensen saved it with his face.
Yes.
He's doing very well to stay on his feet. Another shot from outside the box. Oh, Inter score. Right before half-time. Çalhanoğlu. A low shot from Çalhanoğlu. Right at the base of the post. Ter Stegen couldn't reach in to take the lead. And Barca will have to make a comeback in the second half. Makes it through a couple of defenders. Busquets tried to block, was a little bit late. And Çalhanoğlu saw the opening shot, very accurate, out of reach for Ter Stegen. 1-0. And if there is no big surprise there, Barca will go into half-time 1-0 down. I feel fairly, like, undeservedly. I think maybe the fairest result would have been a 0-0 at half-time, because Barca have dominated possession, not created opportunities. Inter had that long-range shot, which Ter Stegen saved, but I mean, it's like a chance out of nowhere. So Çalhanoğlu scores for Inter Milan, 1-0. Barca have a little mountain to climb now. See if we can create a chance before half-time. There's 30 seconds remaining. Another thing that's never given is the like the whole minute that you lose between a goal and play restarting. They never give that.
Yeah,
let's see.
Yeah, but I think in extra time they will.
I think we're going to stop. The game is going to be stopped in the like when we hit 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Unless Barca are like in a really attacking position. Here is Ousmane Dembélé. Go boy. Let's see if we can create something. Dembélé cuts to his right. Dembélé with a cross.
No.
It's just like, I think he's taking an extra dribble. See?
Yes. But maybe
that frustrates me in football.
Maybe he counts that at the end.
No. They never do it. They never do it. But it is half-time, guys, and unfortunately the news is that Barca are 1-0 down, losing against Inter Milan. The goal scored by Çalhanoğlu just a minute ago in stoppage time in this first half. Inter had barely created. What are the stats? So 4 shots for Inter, 2 on target, and 5 shots for Barca, 2 on target. All very tied. No really dangerous opportunities for either side. The fairest result would have been a 0-0. Anyway, in spite of that, we want to ask you thoughts on this first half. Thumbs up or thumbs down or thumbs sideways, which would be my result. Thumbs sideways would be my result, I think, or my answer. Because Barca have a lot to improve in the second half, let's be honest.
Yes, especially with to use that possession. I mean, they have about
70% possession.
Yeah, 70%. Yes, as you said, and we need to capitalize it.
I see.
And because I think we didn't have such very, very clear opportunities, like for example in the first half in Munich. So we need to improve it, and yeah, I'm very sad because our clean sheet.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We're not going to.
We can agree now that we are all in.
I hope you get your result right, because it would mean Barca come back, or maybe even Bruno gets his result right, guys. Spence, I see lots of thumbs down. Unfortunately.
Yeah, there's a fair number of them, and I'd say that they're probably warranted at this point. I do see. Well, I see one thumbs up from Jovan. I don't know if he's an Inter fan or not, but
maybe.
Yati, thoughts on the first half?
I go for thumbs down for the first time, because I feel like it's not only the goal, it's not the result, because there's still time to recover from this, but there was many things missing. There was no danger. Like, you can have the ball, but football is about scoring, and they were more organized in the back than Barca was with the counter-attacks. Of course, we defended well until the last minute, but there were no chances and not the feeling that we could create it. It was just possession, moving, and pretty slow. So I think there's a lot to improve in the second half, and I'm pretty sure they will.
And I'm pretty sure that Xavi, in the halftime talk, will try and find solutions to what Barca need in order to turn this result around. Right, we're going to leave you with Spencer's halftime quiz, so let's get to it.
Did he once eat 44 croquetas? 44 croquetas. Well, I have to say, I am a little bit hungry. All right, folks. I understand the very end of that first half was not what we were looking for, but that's why we're here to get things rolling once again, okay? Positive vibes, good energy, and we'll be right back to where we need to be. And the first way to do that is to start with the Barca halftime quiz, which is what we're going to do right now. I'm going to read your comments, I'm going to read your answers, give me your best responses, and if you go 5 for 5, let me know. I'll try to give you some credit, but be honest. Let's start with question number 1. We are playing Inter Milan. So when was the last year that Barca did not play a team from Italy in European competition? It continues to happen this year, obviously, with Inter, and we know that it happened last year against Napoli, but you got to go further back than that. So is it A, the 1920 season, B, the 17-18 season, C, the 13-14 season, or D, 2010-2011? Let's see those answers. I'm going to read some of them off. Lion Team says B. Let's see. Yes, let's see. Who else we got? Let's see. Dino Sauce says 2017-18. Alia says B. Carolina says C. Firman Sia says D. Chaos says B. And this is a tough one. Nobody seems to be guessing correctly so far. B's, C's. Yeah, nobody's got this one right, except for one person so far. So we're going to give you the answer here. It is all the way back in 2010-2011 when they won the Champions League. And in that time, they've played an Italian team every year since then. All right, let's go to question 2. Since the year 2000, part of the modern Champions League era, Barca and Inter have played 5 times. What is the aggregate score in the Champions League of those games? Is it A, Barca 16, Inter 12, B, Barca 14, Inter 6, C, Inter with an 11-10 lead, or D, Barca 22, Inter 11? Answers coming up. Let's see, John says C, Lion Team says C, so they both think that Inter have outscored Barca. Doesn't include today, by the way, just for the record. Firman says B, Barca 14-6. Firman was the one who got question 1 right, the only one that I saw, so the only person who has a chance to go 5 for 5, and Firman says B. And now a couple of other Bs are coming in, like Foles and Carolina and Gabrielle and Akshit Vikram and Ali, and all of you are on the right track. The answer is B, 14-6 Barca. So we now know that one person is 2 for 2 today. Can we keep it going? Question number 3. This should be an easy one. Point out Milan. Tell me where it is. You see Italy. You know what Italy looks like. Tell me where Milan is. I'm going to start throwing your answers out there. Let's see. Davinder says B. Poppy B. Leaky says D. Let's see. Nikolai says D. I'm just waiting for one person who's already gotten this one, the first 2 right, to come in with another answer. Firman, there he is. Firman Sia. Firman, we're watching you today because you're 2 for 2. Firman says B. The other answers that are coming in, I see all over the board. A, B, C, D. You guys need to work on your Italian geography a little bit, but Firman is on a roll, and Firman is starting to do something that may have never been done before. Answer, please. It is B. Milan's up here. This is where Juventus plays. You got Rome down here in the middle, and then you go further south, and it gets very summery. So, Firman, 3 for 3. Question 4 now. We're going to have to wait a few seconds for Firman to respond. Be on it now. How many goals did Messi score in his Barca career against Inter? We mentioned that there have been 5 games. So how many goals did Messi score? We also know how many goals Barca have scored against Inter. That's 14. So Messi, has he scored A, 0, B, 3, C, 5, or D, 7? Take your time on this one. Think about it. Got plenty of options. Go through some of the games in your head if you have to. John says C. Piki says B. Suyos says A. Carolina says A. Josko says A. Messi, appropriate name, says C. Decent 2K says B. I'm waiting for Firman. There's Firman. Firman says C. Firman going with C. That is Firman's answer. Firman is the only person who is 3 for 3. And the answer is... Oh. Firman, buddy. We tried, man. We really tried really hard. I'm sorry. Nobody's going perfect today, it appears. The answer is 0. He's never scored against Inter for Barca. Final question. We did this a little bit before in pregame, so try to conjure up some memories. Which pairing of players, both players here appearing, which pairing has someone in them who did not play for both Barca and Inter? Arturo Vidal and Rafinha, Ronaldo and Alexis Sanchez, Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Ronaldinho, and Samuel Eto'o and Luis Figo. Several options here. Many different directions you can go. Piki says C, Lion Team says C, Poppy's got A, Smiley758 says A, Ryan says C, Trap Kid C. Let's see. Rajan says B, Ahmad Khan has A, Dino Sauce has got A. A lot of different answers. Firman, which see if we can get you to go at least 4 for 5. Firman says B. So, did Firman go 4 for 5? No! Oh, goodness. 3 for 5. That's a failing grade on a college course. 60%. At least you tried. It is Ronaldinho is the answer that does not fit among the other 7. Everybody else, including Zlatan, as we mentioned in the pregame, played for Barca, and Inter. But that does it for our quiz right now, and we hope that somebody can go 5 for 5 eventually. I know nobody yet, but it's going to happen, believe me, and I'll try to see it when I do. We need your help. So that's it for the halftime quiz. We got to throw it back to Robert, Natalia, and Irati.
Well, thank you, Spence. And you take a little break. You're going to have to walk round behind the cameras so that you don't step in front of us. And we are in halftime in this game in which, unfortunately, we are 1-0 down in. We do want to ask you a question. And what is it that what do you think that Barca needs to do in the second half? Do you think we need to shoot more from outside the box? Test on Nana, for example, because it's very difficult to get inside the box with all of these defenders, the defensive line of 5, essentially, that Inter has. Do we need to find Lewandowski more? Because, we haven't really found him. He hasn't had a shot on target yet in this game. Or do we need to make up early substitutions? Do you think that Xavi needs to bring on some players? Let us know your thoughts. Elaborate. If you think number 3, for example, who do you think it should be? Natalia, what do you think?
Yeah, I think, the option
maybe it's a combination of all of them. But
yeah, I think that is what you said. It's the combination of many factors. But I think find Lewandowski more is I think you cannot say that it's something very easy to do, because as you already said, he has all of time 2 defenders being close to him. So I think we can say find him more, but it's not very easy to achieve. I think maybe we should try from all those options. I think we should try shoot from outside the box, because that's how Inter scored their goal. So I think we need to, as also Xavi said, this Inzaghi's block, in the Inter's defense, means we need to find the other way to achieve at least a draw.
Okay, well, King Edit says Barca 2 Inter 1. I like your optimism. Dino Sauce says shoot outside the box, please. Shipper Monkey says Inter's defense isn't good. The whole team just runs back. Well, I mean, they have shown that they are pretty good in this first half. People talking about the fact that our wings aren't being effective. Echwa says Dembele out, Ansu Fati in. That might be an option, and then we would move Rafinha to the right, for example. Kiniso Mondi says, please Dembele pass early. Diwiki Yulianto says Xavi has to create a new strategy for the second half. Well, I mean, I assume he will. Alia says they shouldn't depend on Lewandowski. They should take their chances. Completely agree. We can't rely on just one player. Ryan says they have to shoot from outside the box more because we are not finding no one inside the box. Inter are doing very well in that sense. Irati, your thoughts?
My thought is I don't know if it's with substitutions, but I think Xavi has to change the way he was thinking on this match because it's clearly not working. Because we saw Pedri was lonely, we saw the Lewandowski was unassisted, and no ball was arriving to him, and we were not creating chances because the only one with a little bit danger it was Dembele, but he has lost more balls and produced occasions. So I think the match that Xavi had in the mind was not working. So I don't know if maybe coming to that system with two wings as Barca was playing the last matches is the most effective with Dembele in the left, with Rafinha in the right that can create more there, and to give other solutions to move more and to create more, because I feel the possession we had, it was like very flat. It was one ball to one ball to one ball and very slow. There was no movements inside. Only Lewandowski was moving around there and trying to create the spaces. And with one player, we can't just come back in a stadium like this.
A few more comments from our fans coming in on the live chat. Alimo says, revive the classic Barca tiki-taka and pass over into defenders. That sounds like a plan. Who else? Angel says, no hope, just give up. Come on. There's 45 minutes of football left.
You can do that.
I mean, we can't give up. Joel Tommy says, put Dembele on the left wing, please. Might be some way to shake things up. Who else? Diki Firdaus says Balde should come in. Players want Ansu Fati again. I saw a comment says bring in the Inter destroyer Ansu Fati, who scored and became the youngest player to score in the Champions League history.
It's a special stadium for him, so why not to score? I think he hasn't scored this far in the Champions League this season, right?
He has not scored in the Champions League, no, so far this season.
Could be
good place to do it. Good place to do it. Right, the players are back on the pitch. It doesn't look like there are any substitutions, so that would mean that Barca are still playing with Ter Stegen in goal, Sergi Roberto, Christensen, Eric, and Marcos at the back, with Busquets, Gavi. be quite a surprise if Xavi came on.
I wish Xavi could play again.
Yeah, I wish so too. Gavi and Pedri in midfield, Dembele, Lewandowski and Rafinha up front. Looks like Inter Milan haven't made any subs either. And off we go. First possession for Inter. Let's hope this second half is somewhat different to the first, and see if we can create something early on, try and put our imprint on this game. We need positivism. We need the Barca fans to fill the live chat with hearts, for example.
Positive vibes.
Hearts, vibes. We need.
I'm feeling the good vibes.
Careful. We can't be feeling good vibes while Inter Milan are counter-attacking. That's it. Fill the live chat with hearts. We need love. We need Barca love. Careful, because Pedri is dispossessed, a bit too casual on the ball there. Busquets recovers on the edge of the box. There goes the ball to Gavi, and Gavi to Sergi Roberto. Hearts, guys. Love for Barca. Believe in the remontada. Let's believe.
Yeah.
Now Gavi out in open space. Gavi needs options. There we go. I love the hearts. I love a colourful live chat. As much colour on the live chat as you can. I mean, don't just send them once. Do it multiple times. Here's Dembele. Back to Sergi Roberto. Sergi Roberto's going to put a cross inside. The ball is headed away. Now an option for Eddie Garcia, who picks the ball up. Marcos is going to put the cross in. Oh, Gavi was waiting. Busquets on the edge of the box, passes out wide Dembele. So far, the path of crossing the ball inside hasn't really worked for Barca. Gavi now looking for Pedri.
Yeah, Irati, I know what you were thinking. You were saying, let's start shooting from outside the box. That's what we've seen a lot of people say on here. A lot of other people are clamoring for Kessié as well because he's familiar with this team, with the league that they play in, and I don't necessarily disagree with any of them.
No, and I mean, it's what Inter did. They didn't have clear chance. They just tried from the outside and one entered.
Twice outside the box, yeah.
So why not? It's the only way to open the defense.
They've had 2 shots. One saved by ter Stegen, cleared over the crossbar, was going in. The other one ter Stegen couldn't reach.
I don't remember specifically who it was, but I did see somebody from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and one person from Edmonton used to say you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Well, yeah, exactly.
That would be Wayne Gretzky, who I don't know if you guys know who Wayne Gretzky is.
Yes.
You do. But
ice hockey player.
Yeah, famous ice hockey player. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Would he be the Michael Jordan of hockey players, of ice hockey players?
Yeah, to put it in so many words.
As an icon and legendary player.
I think people from Edmonton would probably say that Michael Jordan was the Wayne Gretzky of basketball players, but yeah, exactly.
But you're from Chicago, so you would agree with me.
Right. But respect to all.
Respect to all over. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say is Wayne Gretzky the Messi of ice hockey players then?
Right.
Low cross by Dembele, still unable to connect with a teammate. I'm not convinced that Barca are just like taking the easy out here with putting these crosses in. It doesn't seem to be working. Need like alternative solutions. But Inter are defending very deep and with lots of bodies inside of their box. I mean, it's not an easy task.
Yeah, and I'll say too, it's important that although you see a lot of negativity and you might be feeling it too after the goal just before halftime, one goal changes the complexion of this group stage right now. You're not happy with the draw, but you are going back to the Camp Nou for 2 games after this against Inter and Bayern. So you have to find a way to scratch across a result here any way that you can.
But it's also true that if you win today, you win in Camp Nou next week. Yeah, it's all. You're qualified.
Right.
Busquets trying to find Marcos Alonso. This time Darmian gets to the ball first.
And also for that emotional things that give you extra to win away again in Europe.
Here is Marcos on the left. He's got 2 in front of him.
Oh, man.
A throw in for Barca. 49th minute, 4 minutes played in this second half. Barca in full possession. It's the script that the first half started with. Just need the opportunities to come now. Come on, guys. Just trust this team. Here's Sergio Roberto. Another cross inside. Onana's going to take control of it. I'm not liking all of these crosses. Just a few too many.
Yeah. They are.
But it's a change from the first half because we didn't see many crosses in the first half. We were just passing, and it can be an option.
There were a few that were like blocked and went out for a corner kick.
But they're not creating lots of danger.
Now a foul called in favour of Inter Milan. Foul called on Christensen in that battle with Lautaro. Could have gone either way. I was going to ask Bruno if any Barca players were warming up, but I just realised we don't have Bruno. We don't have Bruno for Champions League games. He just gets to sit there and watch the game.
Peto, how do you say Peto in English?
The bib.
Penny.
The bib.
Yeah. Oh, what do you call it?
Penny?
The little spotted jersey, right?
Yeah.
The penny.
Penny,
yeah.
Okay.
We call in UK English we call it a bib.
A bib, yeah.
Right, the ball goes all the way back to Onana, and his ball goes straight into the Inter bench. Throw in for Barca. Zeko warming up for her.
We don't need that.
Inter Milan. We don't need Zeko. No. Bad memories. Bad memories.
Very bad memories.
When he played for Roma. Here is Ousmane Dembele. Go boy. Come on.
Yeah, they're doubling him on that right-hand side on the wing, It looks very similar to what Galatasaray was doing against Adama Traore last year in the Europa League, and he was bottled up for most of that game, and Frankfurt as well. Remember, they closed him down.
Yeah.
In fact, Frankfurt were putting 3 players on Adama and gave him nowhere to go.
Barella seemed to go down all by himself right now. Foul called against Rafinha. I don't think Xavi will take too long to make substitutions if things don't improve. Inter are doing very well at containing Barca. Foul on Pedri. Question is, what is the move? What do you guys think? Who would you like to see in the second half?
Ansu.
It's Kessié for me.
You think Kessié?
Yeah, because he has this innate ability to get forward that he kind of surprises you when he does so.
Here's Sergi Roberto trying to feed the ball inside. Roberto to Gavi. Back to Marcos Alonso. Marcos has Lautaro on him. Rafinha on the wing. Rafinha through ball to Marcos, who goes down. Thought he was fouled.
No foul for the referee.
No foul.
Oof.
I think maybe Ansu as well is
Yeah, the electricity. We need that chispa, we say
We need
here.
chispa, exactly. We need some chispa.
Yeah,
Who
I'm
would you
with
like to see in the
Spencer.
second half?
I think it's Kessié.
Natalia thinks it's Kessié.
Yes.
Spencer thinks it's Kessié. Irati and I think it's Ansu.
Well, I just say Balde and Ansu are warming up. I just saw them.
Yeah, I was going to say Balde as well. Just the
They were both
like,
there.
the lightning up that left flank as well.
There you go.
Here is Busquets trying to play it through to
It's okay.
Lewandowski.
It's okay.
Into
You like
clear,
the
but
risk
Pedri picks it
taking.
up.
You like them taking chances, taking risks going forward. That's what needs to happen if they're going to come up with a goal.
Now, Sergi Roberto over to Dembele. Dembele back to Sergi Roberto. Cross inside, left-footed by Sergi Roberto once again. Cleared by the Inter defence. Now, careful with that transition. A foul called against Barca. Spence, we have a round of comments from our fans. So, oh, is it going to be Xavi going to go to the screen? It's going to be Xavi.
All right, guys, listen up. It's been a rough first half and change. We got to turn this thing around. Okay, Bacher, I appreciate you talking about my friend and colleague that way, but you know, this is not the time. Right now I'm focusing on the game.
Careful, just a moment, Spence. There's a Barca player who's down on the ground, and it is Christensen. We don't need an extra injured defender. Oh, they landed on his left ankle.
Oh gosh.
Is he all right?
Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Cross fingers, cross fingers. Send in the cross fingers emoji on the live chat, please. We need everyone to be crossing their fingers. In the meantime, Spence, comments.
Okay, all right. If Xavi's
DK's warming up.
Xavi's feeling a little nervous right now. Let's see. Mohammed says the most frustrating thing is they've been parking the bus and they scored a long shot before halftime. That's what happened.
I completely agree with Mohammed.
Dominion, I think that the halftime loss has affected the fans to get the quiz questions correctly. That's true. There were a lot of wrong answers.
Yeah. Okay, a grimacing and limping Christensen walks off the pitch. Let's see. Let's cross our fingers, see if he's able to continue. Barca with 10 men right now. Right, Spencer, speed through these, please.
Zaid Al-Jiran, they should sub Kessié in because he knows Inter because he played against them when he was at AC Milan, of course.
Careful there.
Careful now.
Careful, clearance by Marcos Alonso. Ooh, Çalhanoğlu going for another volley. Another clearance this time by Pedri. In to have the ball again. Okay, Spence, go.
Ruth wants us to summon Lewandowski. Alia is sending good vibes. I know Robert's got his socks on today.
Oh, yes, I have.
And Arthur
my
says
new Jordans.
Dembele and Lewandowski equals goal. And that's what Xavi's doing right now. Let's go. Let's get the players going. Let's do this right, okay?
Send in... Oh, we need maybe some avocados on the live chat for good luck.
That could
Spence,
work.
you agree?
Yeah.
Does Xavi agree?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Send the call to action, Xavi.
Hey, everybody, you, and especially you, send in your avocados. Do it now.
For good luck.
Send those avocados in, please. Please.
Inter are making substitutions. Off goes Correa, in comes Zeko. So Zico and Lautaro to deal with now up front. And there was another substitution, but I failed to see who it was. Molero, do you have it, Pep? The other substitution for Inter?
Oh, no, he can continue.
No,
He can
no. No, but Inter made 2, right? Christensen can't continue.
Yeah, he can continue.
Oh, another injury in defense.
Oh, look at this.
He's
oh,
bleeding.
it was only one. It was only one. Okay. Is he bleeding?
Yes,
Yeah,
he has blood on his sock.
Straight through the sock.
Oh, God.
They landed on his left ankle. And he can't continue.
He can.
Since Barca bought defenders this year.
Piqué is going to come on. That would be the first substitution for Barca.
Oof.
And we need the best version of Gerard Piqué right now at the Giuseppe Meazza. He played the full 90 minutes against Mallorca.
Well, to be optimistic, I think Piqué can also be a solution for the corner kicks
Yeah,
and those
true.
crosses we have there. We
Definitely.
didn't have anyone taller with that capacity Piqué has. So, and he likes to score. He has done it before. So let's just be positive with that.
Well, the Barca defense seems to be cursed right now with Araujo out, Koundé out, Hector Bellerin out, and now Christensen having to leave the pitch, replaced by Gerard Piqué. That's the
Like
first
someone
substitution the
did
Barca
wrong.
makes. And what Xavi has changed right now is that we're definitely playing 4 at the back with Sergio Roberto Piqué and Marcos further back, and he's put Dembélé on the left and Rafinha on the right. So let's see if that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
Dembélé loses the ball. Careful with Inter, running out. Varela. Varela's going to try and switch it over to Lautaro. Sergio Roberto has to run back. Lautaro picked the wrong option, although Inter
Yeah.
still have the ball. Marcos is going to win it back for Barca, and he finds Dembélé. Careful, Dembélé, Çalhanoğlu behind
Oh.
you. Couldn't quite keep it.
Many
There's Varela.
losses of Dembélé. too.
Come on, guys.
I think the difference between the team this year and the team last year, though, is that there's, hold on, there it is. There's still this very clear belief that it appears to me of the 11 on the pitch that the goal is coming soon. And whether you believe it or not,
well, you've got
I think they do.
You've got the case of the other day. I mean, the goal that Lewandowski scored came out of absolutely nowhere. So
Yeah.
right now we need to be practical. Barca aren't playing their best game, but we need a goal. Sergio Roberto couldn't quite connect with Rafinha on the right. A foul in midfield. Busquets is going to see a yellow card. Yellow card for Busi in the 59th minute. Off of a bad pass by Sergio Roberto over to Rafinha. Lautaro was the player who was fouled. See how long Xavi takes to make the next round of substitutions. Sirati said there was Balde and Ansu warming
And
up.
Kessié also.
Kessié also.
I think Ansu can be a solution because I don't think Dembélé is performing as his best today. So
Yeah.
now that you have switched, you can put Ansu in that wing, and I think he is also special stadium for him, so that will bring him an extra motivation if it's not enough to come back a situation like that. And Ansu has demonstrated this far that he's a nice guy to break the matches.
Recovery by Gavi. Barca trying to run, but there's already 2 players on Rafinha.
yes,
Oh,
but
but he gets
he-
through.
Yes, he gets
Rafinha
through.
inside.
Oh,
Now
yes,
here is
that's
an
a
opening.
good
Dembélé
chance.
inside the box.
Good
Come on, boy.
chance.
Come on, boy. Made the right decision. The shot.
Oh!
Oh, the save.
Can't believe.
And I think it hit the post as well.
It went
Onana.
off the post.
Strong hand.
Oh my God.
The best chance for Barca already. It all came from a Gavi recovery. Rafinha did very well to feed the ball inside. Then Gavi set it up for Dembélé. I had to see if it was just Onana, if it was Onana and the post, if it was
I think
just the
it
post.
was both.
Just on the hour mark, Barca could have equalised. Marcos on the left now. Marcos cross inside. Too much.
Not the best.
Too much on that. Too much mustard on it.
But that was we were demanding, the first one that Rafinha
Yes.
has in that right back, and he creates a chance. And
Oh, it was
right off the post. No save. No save whatsoever.
No, it's a hand. It's a strong hand.
Oh, banana.
I think it's
that ball hit the post.
I think it was both then. It must have been both then.
Yeah, it was both.
The hand shaped, definitely. The hand was.
I think it was the post.
I can't convince
The hand was shook. There was trembling in the hand. And it wasn't because he was scared. It was because the ball impacted.
He should be scared.
Coast 2 has problems.
So,
Pressure by Lewandowski. Inter Milan trying to run here, and now foul called against Barca. We have 30 minutes, so just over 30 minutes with added time. Zeka was the player who was fouled by Eric now. Okay, let's see. There's Lautaro. Careful, because Inter have a little bit of an opening. Çalhanoğlu in possession. Marco on the left. He's got Sergio Roberto in front of him. There's Di Marco again. Inter taking their time now. And Mkhitaryan. Gavi trying to up the pressure. Inter, I think probably one of their longest possessions in the game. And careful with Di Marco's inside the box. The ball crosses the line. That should be goal kick. Yeah, goal kick. Okay.
Just a quick scoring update for you, because it is a relevant one. Coming out of Brugge.
Club Brugge.
Club Brugge, hosting Atletico de Madrid today. And they are up 2-0. And the second goal has been scored by Ferran Jutgla.
One assist, one score.
Round of applause for Ferran Jutgla.
Yeah. And
now so much last season. Now substitutions as well. Feel the like that with applauses, because Barca have made a substitution. Rafinha off, Ansu on.
Vamos Ansu.
And Marcos off and Balde on.
I like both of those subs.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's a good day to embrace the Balde. It's a good day.
You know what? This would be a great day to embrace the Balde, and I would take a Balde assist. I would take a Balde goal, but I think he needs to be attacking at the defense right now.
Then Dembele goes back in the right.
Dembele back to the right, Ansu on the left. Feel like Xavi's preferred the unpredictability of Dembele, who I agree with you, that he hasn't had the best game so far, but you know what he's like. I mean, he could have scored just a minute ago.
Yeah, I think he doesn't even know what he does sometimes. So it's really difficult for the defender. So probably it's that Xavi preferred from Rafinha to go to the bench.
Xavi has one more round of substitutions to make, and he can bring in two more players. Piqué had to come on for Christensen. Ansu and Balde just came on for Rafinha and Marcos Alonso. Options on the bench. Ferran Torres. You've got Kessié, obviously. Who else have we got? You've got Pablo Torre as well. You've got Jordi Alba. You've got Marc Casado, the Barca B player, as well. And I think I'm not missing anyone.
Has to be more,
we are a little bit depleted with all those 5 injuries.
Yeah, but Kessié seems to be the obvious one.
Yeah, maybe brings on Kessié and Ferran both at the same.
Ferran, Alba, Casado, Pablo Torre. There's no more.
Yeah.
Ferran
and
Torres.
Kessié. Yeah.
Well, and the goalkeepers, of course.
I don't think we're bringing on Iñaki Peña or Arnau Tenas. Would be a bit of a. I mean, I hope we're not. Here we go. Busquets recovers.
Yeah.
Gavi, come on, boy.
Come on.
Tried to squeeze in between 3 defenders. Now Pedri is the one who recovers. Lewandowski's going to fight for it. Handball.
And it's a foul.
Handball.
Let's run. Vamos. The ball.
Inter are
they're nervous.
having success in slowing the game down.
But you can tell they are nervous. Like they feel it's coming.
Yeah, most definitely.
There's still a lot of time left in this game too.
But it feels like it goes too fast.
It feels like time's going too fast, but the actual rhythm of play is too slow, because Inter are succeeding at slowing Barca down. Here is Dembele. Go, come on. Electricity. Dembele. The cross by Dembele. Now.
Oh my God!
Yes!
Vamos!
Vamos! Ah! Come on, Pedri! Let's go! Pedrito, Pedro! Vamos!
Sí!
And there it is.
Great shot. Excellent shot. Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Dembele,
Dembele.
who produced the cross.
Ansu on the assist. No?
No? Dembele crossed.
Ansu on
Well,
the
I don't think it
assist.
counts as an assist because Ansu goes in for the header. Onana tries to clear. And Pedri scores in front of the empty goal. Barca equalise.
Yeah.
Vamos!
Yes.
Fill the lights out with applauses. Because
I
Barca are back in the game.
I mean, you can feel his satisfaction because of that goal he didn't score. What?
No.
No.
Why are you
For
checking?
what? Fault of Ansu on Onana? Maybe?
Why?
Oh my
No,
God.
no,
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 there's
no,
nothing
no,
there.
no.
Handball.
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 No way.
Ah,
Oh, it
but that
touches
can't
his
be a
hand. No,
handball.
Yeah, but if it
Come
leads to a
on.
goal, it can be.
Oh my God. No, no, no.
A yellow card for
No.
Xavi for complaining. Oh,
No, no.
Bah, bah,
Oh
bah.
my God.
vamos
But how
lá.
can be a handball?
It's, if it touches any of the attacking players' hands.
But he's like this.
That's ridiculous.
Like what he
Doesn't
does,
matter.
like cut
I
the
can't
hand,
believe
like
it.
is.
It
I
doesn't,
don't think it's.
it doesn't matter if it leads to a goal.
That is ridiculous.
Indeed, he's doing
And
like this to take the hands
he's
off
making
from
himself
there.
smaller.
Yeah.
Ah, vamos lá.
And it touches the hand because the
Oh my-
goalkeeper touches first.
All right, do it again.
Do it again,
Yeah,
yeah.
do it again, please.
That should never be disallowed.
Oh my God. So
Quite deflating,
frustrating.
but look, we did what we had to do.
And now what?
Now Inter obviously are taking their
Losing
time. Let's just do it again, as Spencer says.
Yeah.
I want to ask the live chat, should that goal have counted? Because, I mean, I might be the only one who thinks that it is that way. Well, no, I know that Irati thinks that way, but should that have counted? I mean, that can never be a handball.
I don't think so.
Hold on. Let's see if they can just get a quick response now that they have the
Let's
ball
see,
back.
go Dembele, go. By the way, I am nervous.
Oh.
Dembele tries to play it into the middle. Bad
no.
decision there by... oh, what a challenge on Busquets. That could be
Come on.
yellow. It's a yellow.
Yeah, no doubt.
Çalhanoğlu, the goal scorer, with a yellow card for a late tackle.
Ooh.
On
Just a
Sergio
yellow?
Busquets. Well, I think it's a yellow because Busquets his leg is in the air. Because Busquets has his foot in the air, it's a yellow. If Busquets had his foot down on the ground, set, it's a red.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
All right. I'll keep it here just in case.
Set piece opportunity for Barca. I'm not biting my nails yet, as it says here, but I might be in a few minutes. Dembele with the cross, loose ball inside the box. Can someone pick it up or shoot?
Please,
So,
shot.
here is an opportunity. It bounces back out to Dembele, who puts another cross inside, and Onana comes out and picks it up. Too many crosses. 20 minutes remaining, and Barca did manage to equalise, and I feel the goal was ridiculously disallowed.
If you make that play as a defender, it's not a handball in the box. It wouldn't be given as a penalty. But as the attacking player, if any part of your hand or arm in certain cases touches the ball and it directly leads to a goal, it's going to be disallowed. Those are just the
But
rules.
still, I mean,
Yeah, but then the rule is absurd because I mean, if you do it in purpose, but in this case, Ansu was trying to get slower to don't touch it.
and I don't really know
Oh,
how.
they are
I don't really know how it affects. I mean, maybe the interpretation is that it slows the ball down and it allows Pedri to pick it up. and finish off the opportunity. But
we can debate whether or not it's the right rule, but I'm just telling you, it's the rule. It's,
Yeah, of
you know.
course it's a rule, but I don't get it because I think the ball would have gone to that direction anyway because Onana touches first.
corner kick
Corner.
for Barca.
Yeah, I think they make it because it's difficult to, to know when it's intentional and where it's not. And so that's why they said, okay,
And
so
then this is a handball.
Yeah, well,
also.
that was a handball for Inter, but it was outside the box, definitely.
Okay, a corner kick for Barca. We're asking you, will Barca make the comeback? For me, it's yes.
yeah, for me,
Or maybe even,
it
of
is.
course.
No
Lewandowski
corner.
couldn't keep it in. Live chat. Optimism.
Oh my
Optimism. We need optimism for Barca.
Vamos, vamos.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Maybe we need the comeback song. Here we come. Here we come, here we come. Okay. Careful.
Oh no. Oh
Barca
no.
lose
Oh
the
no.
ball.
Oh
Lautaro
no.
outside the ball.
Oh,
Eric, what a game.
yeah.
That's what he does, man. He always does that.
Making up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Mistake.
yeah,
Here goes
go,
Gavi.
go.
Aye. Gavi couldn't run away with the ball. And it's
Yellow card, no?
De Vrij now is gonna
I
go
love
down.
He's
He
very
looks like
angry.
he's injured.
He's
Or
furious.
is he all right? No.
But there was a foul there on Gavi, right?
Defended by Eric. I don't know. Didn't quite see. But good defending by Eric
Yeah,
Garcia.
it reminds me of Mascherano.
Yeah, yeah. It was a very Mascherano-esque defensive action. Now Pedri over to Balde. 2 more substitutions to make.
Well,
For
this far
Barca.
the substitutions have worked because I think Barca is feeling
Barca
really
look different.
Yeah, they are
that
playing
you feel more
better.
danger at least, and they are moving better. The substitutions and also the change of style, like the system, is working this far.
73rd minute. I want belief in the live chat with this question that we're asking you. Will Barca make the comeback? Yes, 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 yes. I want lots of 1s and 2s. No 3s. Ansu
No.
inside the box. Ansu, can he turn? Ansu, De Vrij behind him. There's Ansu, couldn't quite get away. He passes out to Balde. Balde looking to go deep.
Corner,
He gets a corner kick out of
Venga,
it. Come
Piqué,
on.
Piqué.
We need one corner kick.
Oh,
Right?
no,
Get up, get
Of
up.
course.
Roll up.
Come on.
They're losing time.
I think he's actually cramping up pretty bad.
Well,
Could be.
I think he
roll
just-
up.
Inter are going to make more subs. I mean, but yeah, if
He's 1
Come on.
meter.
No, it's
From
okay.
the line,
The referee's pointing to his
Yeah.
watch. He's
Yeah.
got it under control.
He's not playing when
yeah, but we
Onana
know
is
that
losing
in,
time.
in stoppage time you never actually get the minutes to play. And then obviously Darmian is now going to limp all the way to the substitution area. He's going to be replaced by Dumfries, but he's not going to go out his side.
What they are protesting? The substitutions they want now. Wait.
Now confusion as to whether they're going to make the substitutions. The player's been stopped.
Oh, there is.
Now Inter.
Gavi is always in the middle
Yeah.
of everything.
Gavi's walking away from the situation because the Inter players are trying to entice him into a discussion. God,
I mean, this
we
is.
don't need this referee.
Yeah,
We
this
don't
is the
need
fault.
this.
Yeah.
We
This
don't
is
need them to be told
only
off.
referee's fault.
Oh,
Yellow card for Gavi.
Yeah.
Yellow card for
for
Lautaro.
Lautaro.
Oh, Gavi had something to say to Lautaro.
Yeah.
It's printed for that.
I mean, this is now 2-3 minutes. Should be added on.
And it's not going to be added on.
No.
It's the problem with football. Now the substitutions, I imagine, are
Yeah,
being
it
made.
takes too much time.
3 substitutions for Inter. Acerbi, a defender. Dumfries, a defender.
So they are going.
Obviously, one by one they're being made, not all three at once. This is now 3 minutes that we've wasted.
At least.
Right, corner kick, finally.
Let's go to find the head of Piqué.
Oh, hopefully.
Whoever. In comes the cross near post, the ball up in the air, and it's a goal kick.
And now Onana, 2 hours to take.
Exactly, yes. 76 minutes, 30 seconds. Let's see when the play is resumed. Oh, that was fairly quick. Maybe they felt a little bit guilty after wasting 3 minutes.
No.
Here is Pedri. Vamos, Pedrito. Pedri out wide. Ansu. Back to Pedri. Balde was taken down, by the way. Pedri, Dembele. He has the overlap of Sergio Roberto. The cross by Dembele. Far post. Onana comes out to punch. It's going to fall out to Balde. Pedri on the edge of the box.
Shoot.
Pedri. He's got a defender in front of him. Can't shoot. Busquets, Sergio Roberto. Too much power on that, but Barca keep control of the ball. Inter defending with like the full 11 on the edge of the box. There's Eric. Ansu. Returned by Robert Lewandowski. Let's see if he can gain some advantage here. Another corner kick.
Ansu has changed the game this far.
Ansu's been good.
Yeah.
Ansu's been good coming on. Let's see. We don't want a slow-mo replay right now. UEFA, we want the game. 77th minute, corner kick for Barca. Dembele's going to cross it in. Come on, a good cross, Dembele. The cross inside, headed away by the Inter defence. They've been very good throughout the whole game at defending those situations. 78th minute.
Now I'm starting to feel the nerves.
I'm starting to feel the need of
definitely. And it's
biting my nails,
frustrating.
yeah. Barca on the left. Ansu's going to chase the ball into clear. Eddie.
But I'll tell you what, if Inter are going to keep doing this where they bring everybody back and they just boot the ball back as far as they can, it's not always a recipe for success in these situations.
You're inviting the danger, but they're being consistent with what they've done throughout the whole game.
I mean, Barca should be shooting from outside the box like we talked about at halftime.
Just try once. Here's Pedri. Pedri looking for the inside pass. Busquets delivery out wide, right-hand side. Dembele looking to cross with his left, now with his right. The cross by Dembele. No one there to meet the cross. Inter in their box, clear. Now here's Piqué.
Careful with the
and the ball up in the air, and it goes to Lautaro. Now, Dumfries, who's just come on. The Dutch wing back plays it through to Barella. Barella with the cross. Oof, Piqué took it off of the head of Zeko, essentially.
Flying up?
Very well.
I think it's...
More subs?
The Barca going to make subs. I need water. Okay, 79th minute. We've got just over 10 minutes plus added time. I mean, we should have like at least 5 minutes.
Yes, 5 or even 6 or 7, because it's a corner. No corner.
Goal kick. Lautaro arguing there that it should be a corner. Come on. Here is Pedri. Pedri trying to speed things up. Balde cuts inside. Just to keep the ball and find Busquets. Piqué with Sergio Roberto. He's got Dembele on the right. It looks like Kessié is going to come on.
Yeah.
We'll see. Back to Pedri. Pedri inside. Oh, Lewandowski was going to let it roll. Trying to find Gavi. Foul called against Pedri.
So a couple of things now. You can no longer commit those kinds of fouls with this amount of time left in the game, because as soon as you do, that's 30 to 45 seconds off the clock immediately. And there's just not enough time left for that. As,
the yellow card for Inzaghi also.
Yeah. And then And then the second thing is if you're asking yourself, all right, well, there's 10 minutes left plus stoppage time, is that enough time for Catheres to get involved in this game? Once he comes on, if that is indeed the case, then I'm saying yes, because every time we've seen him come into a game this year, he makes more or less instant impacts, especially on the attacking end when you don't expect him to.
Question is, who do you take off?
I guess Gavi because of the yellow card.
Well, Busquets has one as
Oh,
well.
Busquets.
Busquets has
No,
one.
but
as well.
I agree with you. I think Gavi might be the guy.
Do you take off a defender and go 3 at the back?
Yeah, you have nothing to lose. But you can't be crazy in this game because in the end, in this group stage,
That's
like
true.
the goals will count. So
But Inter aren't attacking. Truthfully, I don't know. We'll have to see. See in the next few seconds, I imagine, or minutes, because Barca sometimes play the ball for 2 minutes and there's no stoppage. Here is Dembele now driving inside. He's got Busquets. Barca have really struggled to create opportunities today. 6 shots, 2 on target. Now the clock seems to be ticking faster. Sergio Roberto. Roberto back to Eric.
okay, this is going to get us upset. But I read here a tweet of Eder Sarabia.
Yeah.
And he says that as they explained in the beginning of the season to all the coaches and all the footballers, if Ansu would have scored, it's well taking out that goal. But as Ansu hasn't scored, that goal is legal.
Former Barca assistant
Is
coach Eder
what,
Sarabia tweeting that.
The referees explained to footballers and coaches in the beginning
But
of
then
the season.
every referee's going to
Yesterday,
have...
Xavi at the press conference, he said that each referee should give a press conference after the match to explain his decisions, and I think that's a very good idea.
Yeah, it would humanise them, as Xavi said. Right, substitution. Your guys' predictions is right. Gavi was the player taken off. On comes Catheres. Let's see if the former AC Milan player can score in a stadium that he knows very, very well. Balde lost the battle with Dumfries there.
By the way, Napoli is having a pretty decent day today.
Yeah. Yes, they are winning like 5-0 last time I checked.
6-1.
6-1. 6-1, yeah.
6-1 against Ajax. Right now, it's
Yeah,
a good
because
day
Ajax was winning.
for Italian football.
Yeah, and they are
Poor
leading
Ajax.
the Italian league, so a pretty good season for them.
Very uncharacteristic result for
And
Ajax, right?
Porto is leading with Bayer Leverkusen.
Final substitution for Inter, as Lani is going to come on for the goal scorer for Çalhanoğlu. Away from home as well, Napoli. You know what the frustrating thing is?
The time.
No, well, yeah, apart from the clock ticking, is that Inter not had any opportunities apart from the goal and the long-range shot that Stegen saved.
The long-range shot, that's it.
Yeah.
None in
But
the second
I
half.
have the feeling like Barca really started playing well at minute 60 or 65, like with all these changes and everything. Of course, we were dominating the possession and everything, but feeling that they are feeling like comfortable on the pitch and feeling this that you have the goal close. It was like in the last minutes of the second half we got it.
I think, careful because Ansu plays the ball inside and Barca are going to get a
Corner.
corner kick out of it as the clearance by Aslani. I think the Barca definitely improved with the subs, with Ansu Fati and Balde coming on. I think the goal being disallowed was deflating for Barca.
Yeah.
Took the air out of them a little bit. And they've struggled to recover. Inter are doing very well defensively. Here comes a cross by Ousmane Dembele.
Oh! Penalty?
And it's a corner kick. Sergio Roberto got in behind. An Inter defender couldn't quite see who it was. There was a clearance by Dumfries.
Oh, he slipped.
That was
And the other
a very
two.
weird situation.
Yeah.
I have no idea what happened there.
Come on, Ousmane.
One. It's connected with one. Now the referee's going to stop things.
Oh.
Why?
This is just bad for Barca.
Don't do it, referee. Now no one's giving
And
the
now
ball
the
to
kids.
Dembele. Football needs to modernize itself. So anti everything. Careful, the ball loose inside the box.
No.
Oh, good.
Inter cleared, Balde picks it up. It's just so... You lose rhythm so much with all these interruptions in play.
Yes.
Yeah, how many times did we talk about last year about going to a stopped clock sort of system? But I don't think that would fix the problem that you're describing.
Not the problem of rhythm, but at least you'd play the proper amount of time. Because now, like, play the guessing game. How much added time are we going to give, and how much of the added time is actually going to be played? Because that's my concern. Hey, a foul on Cassier.
No.
Now, let's see.
That's what
on the
was
right
talking
corner
about.
of the box,
Yeah.
which means another cross is going to come in. A yellow card for Bastoni.
He did really well there this year.
Right now, firmamos el empate? Would we sign?
Yeah,
Of course.
So.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not a
Not at the beginning of the game, but certainly right now.
Result.
Or do we think ambitious and say, no, win?
I think a goal just changed everything. Like, just give you
If you
extra
score
push,
now, you go into a crazy
Another
ending.
one, yeah, but
Which
first
would be
we need
nice.
to equalize.
Come on. Just one good cross. Come on, Dembele. Put a nice ball in. Put a nice soft ball in. Dembele. Oh, the header was by Sergio Busquets. Couldn't send the ball in the right direction. It's a good run. Nice to get in the proper position. Whoa, Busquets. Could have done better with that. Good chance for Barca. 88th minute. Just a frustrating game from Barca, and I think one of the other conclusions I've drawn here is that the international break has completely broken Barca.
Yeah.
Or Barca's rhythm, not broken Barca, but the
No, but
momentum
also
we had going into it.
All the injuries and everything just also breaks the mentality, like thinking, because you feel unbeatable, and then suddenly comes that and many injuries and. But that should be a yellow card because the whistle was first.
So there's an offside
And Lautaro has
called
one.
against Lautaro. Flag raised, whistle blown, very clear. Lautaro takes a shot, wastes time. That should be a yellow card. We saw Robin van Persie at the Camp Nou back in 2011 get sent off for that, just for that.
And he already had one yellow card.
Exactly. Come on, Barca. We're in the last minute of the game. Sergio Roberto on the right. Sergio Roberto goes back to Piqué. Piqué is going to switch it to Pedri. Pedri inside. Busquets. Busquets. Two defenders closing him down. There's just so many Inter bodies. Look where Zeko is. Inter hanging on to this 1-0 result ever since they scored. Cross by Pedri. Sergio Roberto can put it back inside the box.
Oh my God! Oh my
Claims of handball. They have claims. Dembele is
adamantly claiming for handball.
Yeah, I mean, he is sure. Look at him.
So how much extra time, first of all? 8 minutes.
Cassier wins it back. Here's Cassier. Cassier, Dembele. Dembele trying to give it back to Cassier. Dembele needs to focus on the game as well.
Is he going to check on that handball? I mean, the referee.
When the ball goes out, I imagine.
Yeah, I mentioned,
but too much time has passed.
But you just got to play. Right now, you just got to play.
Thank you.
Just keep it going, and then
8 minutes of added time.
Potential
They are
penalty
checking
check,
potentially this penalty.
Oh.
Come on.
Dembele was
VAR review.
quite sure.
This is where you take a
Barca
shot.
is still attacking. Because if you score now and it's a penalty, do you get goal
Yeah,
and
you
penalty?
get your result, guys. I mean.
Okay.
Well,
Corner
this-
kick for Barca, and the referee is telling the Barca players patience. They are reviewing
Okay.
it. Can we get a replay?
Well,
Sergio
let's
Roberto
see
crosses
if
the ball
it's-
back
if it's
inside
a
the box.
penalty.
Oh, it is.
It is. I mean,
Absolutely.
If the other is
Absolutely.
handball, this is more than a handball.
Dumfries.
Absolutely no question
Yeah.
about it. That
No
has to be
question.
a penalty.
Even
Even
Inzaghi
Inzaghi
knows.
knows.
Even
His face.
Inzaghi knows.
Yeah, he knows it.
It has to
Vamos,
be.
and now 2 hours to decide.
on.
Oh, I
Come
mean,
on.
It is.
it takes so
It's
much
penalty.
time.
It is.
It is.
Sergio Roberto crosses the ball back inside the box.
Let's take a look from
Ansu
that
tries to go
angle.
for the header. And
Oh, come
Dumfries
on.
clears with his hand.
Come on.
You
Come-
can't,
I
yeah,
mean- I mean,
vamos. I mean,
please.
where's the question?
Please.
We got a goal disallowed for less than that. Where's the question?
Jesus Christ.
What's taking so long?
I don't
Just
understand.
give the
Tell him to
penalty.
go over and have a look. He's going to go over to the box and
It's a
take a
penalty.
look. What?
Okay?
What?
That's crazy.
Why not?
That's crazy. And why then why they stop
The
3
cross by
minutes?
Dembele. I don't understand a thing right now.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
What? We get a goal and now an interplay is that.
What?
This-
Can,
I
can
can't
someone
believe this.
explain it to me?
I can't believe this.
I mean,
Wait,
that is shocking.
What?
If we decided that all the balls inside the box is or penalty or goal disallowed, then this
he
should be penalty.
He alters a situation in which Ansu is going to head the ball.
And he jumps
Ansu's
like
going-
this,
and-
so just to push the ball, like.
He fails to clear with his
Yeah.
head.
Wait.
I don't understand anything.
Spence, live chat, what are they saying? I mean, I can't believe this. If
Yeah,
anyone
me
sees it a
too.
different way, let us know. But I can't believe this.
I'm seeing
yeah,
a lot
I
of
mean,
a lot
I
of
don't
rigged.
understand. I don't
No,
understand.
the press.
Oh my God. Sergio Roberto, cross inside, no one there to meet it. Led by Acerbi. That was a pen. Absolute pen.
I mean, 100 times out of 100, no?
I mean, why doesn't he go and look?
I understand that sometimes
I
He went to look at the Ansu thing,
I
or
think
the previous one, the previous penalty.
there's gray area, but there's no gray area there. It's not, to me,
Oh
my God! It's
I mean, I tend to not complain about referees, but here, I mean, in a situation
It's,
with
it's unbelievable.
91 minutes
it's
played,
unbelievable.
it's
And-
absolutely unbelievable.
And more after you disallowed a goal for something that it was even less than that.
Exactly.
yeah, but
Ansu. Oh, Catheres,
No.
sorry, fighting inside the box. Clearance by. I mean, I'm kind of shook here.
maybe there was something else we didn't see. But
I don't think so. Barca trying to build. Kessié on the left. The cross by Kessié. Come on.
Oh, my
Only
clearance
one
again
goal.
by the
Come on, guys.
defense. Sergio Roberto tries to put it inside the box, looking for Lewandowski. Clearance by the Inter defense. I mean, I imagine we're going through to the 101st minute because there was so much time wasted. The cross by Dembele goes just wide.
oh my God!
It's one of those dangerous ones that curls in. Barca have many
My
reasons to
question
complain
on
today.
that situation of the bar is like if upstairs in the bar they are checking it and they call the referee saying they are checking something.
That's a handball.
Yeah, I mean,
And the match is stopped for 3 minutes. Why don't he just go to the screen?
Okay, he has maybe no intention of playing it. Yes, yes, Dumfries. Yes, you did hit it with
Yeah.
your hand. That's what he was doing. Ludicrous. Onana, of course, taking forever with the goal kick. Now Ansu. Ansu through to Busquets. Busquets over to Sergi Roberto. Dembele. Dembele inside. Sergi Roberto back to Dembele. Dembele is going to get dispossessed. Now Lautaro. Don't foul, don't foul. Dembele fighting for the ball. Sergi Roberto. Lautaro goes stumbling down. He manages to get the ball through to Mkhitaryan.
Oh my God.
Switch of play. Looking for Dzeko. Varela's going to hang on to the ball. Now Inter trying to have the Barca players chase them around with the ball. Offside against Inter. Offside against Inter.
Yellow card.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I mean,
The referee just lost the control of this match.
Oh yeah, there's 8 minutes have been added on, but then we lost what, 3 with the
No
VAR
penalty.
review. So we need to go at least through to 101, no? 101.
Yeah, hopefully it.
Now Pedri at Balde. The Inter fans trying to put pressure on Barca here. Pedri. Got Balde on the left. Balde try for the cross. Here goes Balde. Up in the air goes Onana, who's going to go down after catching the ball and take his time. Obviously, the fans in Milan having fun now. Barca trying to win the ball back. Final seconds until we hit the extra 8. But I mean, that was the VAR review. If he blows the whistle now, I mean, this is just like ridiculous. Just,
Well, it's already ridiculous.
it already is. Sergio Roberto makes a run down the right-hand side. Sergio Roberto is going to switch it over to the left for Balde.
Come on, do it here. Do it here.
Cross inside. Way too high. Can Catheres put it back inside the box? So clearance for a Barca throw-in on the right-hand side. What? End of the game?
That's crazy.
No, but
I mean,
how? There's no words.
You waste. The referee was the one who wasted 3 minutes of stoppage time. Barca have a lot to complain about today, and it wasn't the best of performances from Barca. First to acknowledge it.
yeah, I mean,
But the refereeing decisions today have clearly affected the outcome of this game.
Yeah, because it was a tight game between two teams that I think there was no clear winner or team that deserved in the first half, but in the second Barca was playing better, and it clearly affected with 3 decisions that have changed everything.
You can argue that the goal is correctly disallowed if you want, because Alonso hits the ball with his hand, maybe slows it down, and a handball inside the box is a handball inside the box.
But I want to see the explanation why.
But you won't get it.
We didn't get the penalty.
And why you don't get the extra 3 minutes now either. The referee is the one who wastes those 3 minutes with a VAR review. So why don't you get the extra 3 minutes?
The same 2 minutes you didn't got in the first extra time because they were celebrating.
Yes, of course.
Celebrations, of course, at the Giuseppe Meazza. Guys, you can rate the game on the live chat from 1 to 10. Obviously, today we won't get very many positive reviews, I imagine. And I imagine you will be disappointed with the result. Barca have 3 more games in this group stage, and we need to stay strong. We've got Inter next week at the Camp Nou. See if we can beat them by more than 1-0 and then leap into that second position in the group. But in the meantime, we have to try and digest this 1-0 defeat at the Giuseppe Meazza. We're going to do that on Barca TV Plus, because we're not going to go over the guess the score predictions, because I mean no one will have got it right. No one will have predicted a defeat. So we are going to go over to Barca TV Plus and get some reactions from the players and Xavi from Milan and analyse the game a little bit. So switch over to Barca TV Plus, or if you're already there, stay with us.